I'm a train wreck.
Smoothing.
Oh, we're live.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
We didn't give you much time, so I don't know if anybody's actually joining us yet.
Yeah.
But happy holidays. Jayde's here with me and Chris. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Chris is playing with the dog. And Graham, who will not be seen on camera ever.
Unless it's Wingo.
Unless it's Wingo and then he's forced. All right, so we are... Ooh, I should set up the other camera. Graham, turn off that. Are you listening to Reels?
No, I was trying to find yours.
Oh. There we go. There's Janetta. Hi, Lynette. Hi. Look at exclamation, exclamation, question, question.
Hi, Lynette.
So Jayde and Chris are visiting Oregon this week until Thursday.
That sounds right.
Thursday. So they got here yesterday. And they're staying close to us. And we went and had way too much to eat at breakfast today. And now we feel like we want to take naps.
Yeah.
Right?
I may have passed out in the back of the car a little bit.
We were giving them a driving tour of Bend, and Chris thought Jayde had been drugged at breakfast because she was falling asleep in the back seat. But we decided that it would be a mistake if we didn't at least go live once, since we're together and we're never actually together.
It's true.
Right?
It's true.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
So we decided that we'll just do something fun and simple and easy. And Wanda is laying on Jayde's foot. So here's something fun. Hi, Misty. Hello, Katie and Jayde and Chris. So here's something fun. Jayde and Chris have a dog named Rogue, and she's a border collie mix, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. And she's black tuxedo.
Mm-hmm.
Black, like she's black with the tuxedo white, right?
Yeah.
And she looks very similar and acts very similar to Wanda, who is my border collie lab mix. It's like they're sisters from another mister.
That's true.
Right?
Hi, Wendy.
And she has very similar mannerisms to Rogue. They're both very big ball dogs.
Yes.
And very smart.
Yes.
So, yes.
Yes, we are talking about you.
Yeah, I know. And very happy to be friendly with all of the people. And then, of course, we have Phil, who's currently trying to get fabric scraps out of my trash. What are you doing?
I'm watching this.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
You know. What did you just send me, Graham?
Just things for later.
Oh, maybe not.
Ignore.
Don't need to.
On Instagram Reels? All right, so we decided that we would just make some two-tone wrist buddies today.
Yeah.
And maybe some scrunchies, but Maisie left. I don't know where she left.
I mean, the whole point of the scrunchies was for Maisie.
Was for Maisie. We're going to show Maisie how to make the scrunchies so that she can make some for her friends.
Right.
But we thought we'd do something just simple.
Yeah.
Since we're nursing food comas as it is.
A little bit, yeah.
Right?
A little bit.
Oh, and you should show these.
Okay. I can do that.
Oh, wait, where's mine? Graham, can you go get me mine? Jayde brought presents. She brought presents with her.
As I'm known to do.
She comes with tags.
I do.
If Jayde ever comes to visit you, she'll come bearing tags.
That's pretty much a given.
That's
But yeah, if you were on our last Bobbin Buddies bash, we gave away a couple of leather travel journals, like leather covers with little journals inside. And we had them out of green leather, and I used our Defy Gravity graphic on the top, and then I think I branded it on the bottom. But I made some for the Clarks, and
all four of us.
I did.
We each got one that was like representative of each of us, I guess. Right?
That was the goal.
Fair. Yeah.
But I am considering selling these on the website with some of our more popular graphics engraved onto them. So, for instance, this is the one I'm using right now. It is light brown leather. It's got our Mischief Managed graphic on it. And then it's just got like hardwood and high in the back. And then it is just a couple of these little like journals that have they're just lined journals. And
they're so cute.
And they come in and out really
where's the rest
easy,
of them?
and they're easily replaceable.
And yours. And
It's okay. It's
get all of them. They're really cute. I want to show you them. Okay.
sorry. I'm just gonna be.
So this is mine.
sorting
So Jade and Chris and my husband and myself were on we have like a little Peloton challenge that we do
there.
together.
Yeah, a monthly Peloton challenge.
Because they have a Peloton bike and we have a Peloton bike, and sometimes when you work from home all day, you don't really get a chance to get out and exercise. And so
that's facts.
right. And so we've tried to do a challenge like in November. It was 100 miles, right?
Yes.
We challenged each other to run 100 or to bike 100 miles.
Yeah, if it was running, 100 miles wasn't happening.
December has been rough. The Clarks haven't done much in December. You guys have done a lot.
Oh,
no, we're back.
Okay.
Okay. So my Peloton name is Casey Masterpiece. And so Jade made mine to reflect that and note that it's the actual, it's based on the barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
I did some font tweaking, but yeah.
Misty says yes, please, and I'm assuming that's in reference to these
Oh, yeah. Okay.
being
Well,
put on the website.
cool. I'll pick a handful of our more popular graphics, and I will just. I mean, I'll probably make them to order because they don't take me too long, and I'd rather not sit on a bunch of stock of them. So I'll just offer different graphics.
Oh, okay. Wait,
that you can choose from, and I'll offer different colorways of leather.
I don't remember how this name came about. So this is my husband's.
And Kung Fu Panda.
Is because you said that you were like you have the belly, you have
the torso.
And the legs of Optimus Prime.
okay. So this came after Graham was just kicking our butts in November.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
bad, y'all.
He was
It was
putting in-
real bad. He was putting in crazy miles.
He was doing like 15 miles per ride at
15
least,
to 18 miles per ride. And I actually
and we
was
were
like,
trying to do like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Like 9 was a good
Did you
ride.
cover
Yeah.
my 30 miler yet?
No,
we haven't.
but we can talk about that. So Graham was kicking all of our butts in November, and so he made the comment. He said
I
he
have
has
the torso.
the torso of Kung Fu Panda and the legs of Optimus Prime.
So now
now he's Optimus Panda. And so that's what Graham says. And then, my son is way into the SNL sketch, the cowbell sketch with Christopher Walken and Will Ferrell. And so that's his. It's so fun. And Maisie, this is she's 10 and a half, and that's pretty self-explanatory right there. Aren't those fun? Hi, Beth.
Hi, Beth.
Anyway, so those were the presents she brought with her, and they're amazing. And this is yours.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's yours. Mischief managed is
Sorry, I had so much time on the bike during that 30-mile ride that
Yeah,
I actually
so
looked
then-
through the text and saw, okay, what was Graham's longest ride? Okay, just beat it.
And then you kept going for 12 more miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
So Chris in December
December 1.
December 1st,
Yeah.
he went for it. What was it? 30 point.
Yeah.
Something stupid.
It was ridiculous. It was like we got the message at like 8:00 in the morning.
Because we're East Coast.
We were like, what now is he doing?
Making a fool of all of us because
And is he still able to walk after a 30-mile bike ride?
the answer was yes. It was. It was impressive.
30.16.
Oh, mercy.
30.16. Didn't you say you got up and went to look for him and were like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
And then and he was like dripping in sweat on the bike. And I'm like, how long have you been going? He's like,
25 miles.
25 miles. I'm like, are you dead?
are you dead?
I'm like, are you gonna stop? And then he's like, in a little bit.
5 more miles.
And then I was just like, oh,
Gotta
Okay.
double Graham's I gotta do a double ride.
Pretty much.
And
It
me and
was-
Graham haven't done anything in December.
it was
'cause
brutal.
December's really kicked our ass this year.
Summer's been a lot.
It's
I
okay.
feel like December's always a lot.
It's always January. It's a whole new month.
Last
Coming.
year I started in January and I did how many days? I think I did 99 in a row.
99 straight days. on
Straight
the bike?
days on the bike?
Straight days that I did the bike.
Oh, girl.
That's impressive.
I am.
It was craziness.
You got to 99, you didn't do the 100?
I think that was the day that I had to go in for a colonoscopy.
Oh, that is not right.
On day 100.
I would have been so salty.
You find out a lot of information on my lives, people.
Katie's a sharer.
Mhm.
Some call me an oversharer. We should do this too because
Sure.
my thing is in here too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
right.
Let's show it.
All right, so we're gonna do show and tell. Sounds like prep for the RAGBRI. What's that? Cindy, explain.
Yeah, Cindy.
Ragbri?
You lost me.
RAGBRI in all caps. Anybody know what that is? Graham? No? Nope. Cindy, you're going to have to explain. All right. So we got Jade brought my taglines with her.
Yeah, you got a special.
I got a special delivery.
Oh, I gotta say that's fulfilled. Thanks.
All right. So December taglines. Well, I'll let you go over them because they're your shtick.
I mean, that's fine.
But they included something special from me. Okay.
Do you want to tell the saga of
this fat quarter making it to Jade and Chris for?
Well,
they were supposed to be in November's taglines.
Do you have your November taglines that like has the warm winter wishes tag?
Ooh.
Oh, well, here we can show it. We can show it on the
this one.
Yeah.
So so this was the tag for in November. It was in November taglines.
I designed it specifically to match the fabric that was going to go into November taglines,
Which is super cute, right?
designed
How adorable.
yeah, designed to match.
Oops.
Well, thanks to
The post office.
the postal service, it did not make it to us in time for it to go out with November's tags.
It took like a full 2 weeks to get to you.
It did. So you got that in your December tagline shipment, and if you held on to your warm winter wishes tags from
Those
your
cute
November
ones.
tagline shipment, it does match perfectly and is meant to be used together.
There you go. So it was like we were just going for the long game.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Yeah,
You had to wait until the next month.
yeah, like quite literally, and I used it
Oh, on the
as-
inside.
as the interior.
Yep.
For this little sunny saver.
Beth said, well, that does match perfectly.
I know, Beth. Well, Beth, you've got both.
Shipping has been bananas.
Yeah. Shipping's
Like
a
for the
whole
last,
nightmare.
6 weeks, probably?
I'd say more than that. It's like I feel like the
It's
last couple
like-
months have been just
Oh my gosh.
out there.
The travels that packages go on across to like get to their destination
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
and then what happened with these is, and they were all in one box, I think.
They were. It was
Yeah.
all one package.
Yeah.
They just stopped scanning them. So for a time we were like, they're lost completely.
Yeah.
For a few days, they just didn't scan whatsoever.
And then they showed up.
And then they show up. It's awesome. So
Holiday shipping.
okay, now show your tags with.
Sure.
So here's what came with the shipment of taglines.
Yeah. So last week, which was week 1 of December's tags that went out, was Mischief Managed. So if you were a part of taglines in February, you might have recognized a very similar design because in February we did a tag that we called Up to No Good, which was from the based on the Marauders map, where to open the map, Harry has to say, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. So where's your camera?
Yep,
There.
it's the green light.
So that was February's tag. And then this was December's first week tag, and it says Mischief Managed, which is what they say to close up the Marauders map. So as you can see,
I found the brush draft.
yes, making scrunchies. So as you can see, they do match perfectly. And I also on the website offered Up to No Good at the same time as Mischief Managed, just in case folks weren't a part of taglines in February and didn't get a chance to buy it then. I made it available last week as well. So that was that, but Mischief Managed, same 3 colorways as Up to No Good brand. So you have black, you have a nice natural.
It's nice because depending on sizing, like this is like thinner or not, like it's more rectangle size,
And we've got the Merlot.
and then solemnly swear is more like
Square.
square-ish. So depending on what you needed it for.
Or if you were doing a Harry Potter inspired project, you could have this on the front
Yeah.
and
On
that
the
on the
inside.
back, or
Oh,
this on
totally
the
cute.
outside and this on the inside, because a lot of folks have like the Marauders map fabric.
Yeah. Oh
So-
yeah.
It makes sense.
And it goes perfectly with the colors on that too.
That would make
was-
sense. To have
That was the
with
intention. Duh.
Up to No Good on the outside. Mischief
takes me a
Managed on
while.
the inside, open and closed.
Right.
Right. I like it.
Right. So that was week 1 of Fresh Tag Friday, and also included in your taglines package. This week is a 2 week
2 design weeks.
2 design week. I don't know. Words are hard. I need to nurse my second coffee.
It's hard. Like this one.
So the first design that I'm going to show is Think Outside the Box. And we did it in 3 colorways, and it is intentionally, the box is
Chris, will you hand me that
dimensional to kind of
the middle?
get you to think
Yeah.
outside the box.
Thank you.
And so we have that one on black. We have a monochromatic
Harder than it looks.
on rustic white. And then we have my favorite, which is a cream and a sky blue on chocolate brown. So that was the first design.
That's on the website.
And that one is on the website right now.
I like that one, and I like it off center
It is, yeah, it's
because
intentional.
it makes sense.
Right. And
And design wise, it just looks so much better.
it does. It does. You're right. No, we gotta show people. How to
I
make
know.
it
I'm
cool.
gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna pre-do. Here's my problem. I get talking and then I don't do anything.
Yeah,
That's fair.
so prep as much as you can.
Yeah,
This
but
is
we
why
gotta
I'm
show-
always the last person working on the
Yeah.
Bobbin Buddies.
Um,
And Jenna's like done.
yeah, Jenna. Well, Jenna's a really quick seller.
She's really quick.
She is crazy quick. Hi, April. Beth, I'm glad you're loving the monochromatic tags lately. I am too. I'm really into monochromatic, so we're probably going to see a lot more of that this upcoming year. Design number 2 for the second week of December is inspired by Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And it says made with pure imagination. So we've got the Wonka inspired hat with some candy and a really fun whimsical font. And we did that against black. We did that against
my
rustic
gosh.
white.
We need to take you guys to that candy shop that we passed because they have a whole Wonka section
Oh,
in the
dang.
back.
I'm here
There we
for
go.
it. And then the last colorway, but definitely not the least because it's actually my favorite, is eggplant with purple and then the brown hat that's kind of iconic.
Because he has the
Because
brown coat.
he wears
Or
no,
the-
he has the
eggplant.
purple coat,
But the brown.
but the
hat.
brown hat.
Yeah.
But since I'm not putting
I
a
don't
coat
know
on a
which one's my
tag,
favorite.
I like them all.
Yeah.
But this one kind of goes with the sticker, the coordinating
Yeah.
sticker. And I'm gonna announce it here first, and
We'll post
we're
that.
gonna post about it after. But since we're doing Wonka inspired tags this week, we have decided it makes a whole lot of sense to give away some golden tickets.
Yep, and that idea was
And that idea was provided to us by our part-time
Wonderful.
employee, and she's amazing and we love her. And so thank you, Lynette. That was great.
great idea.
It was a great idea. So
what happens with the golden ticket?
with the golden ticket, anybody that purchases the Made with Pure Imagination tags on our website from this past Friday, so it's going to retroactively apply to anybody that's purchased since Fresh Tag Friday went live at noon Eastern on Friday the 13th, up until we switch over to week 3 of taglines, which is, I don't know what the date is on that.
It'll be the 20th.
The 20th. So
Friday.
up until Friday the 20th at noon o'clock Eastern. Anybody that buys that has a pack of Pure Imagination in their order will be eligible and entered into our golden ticket giveaway. If we send out your package and you see a golden ticket in your package, you just need to contact us back and just be like, I had a golden ticket, and like take a picture with your golden ticket or something like that. And tag us.
For sure.
We'll have the rules written out.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll present with your golden ticket and we will mail you some really sweet goodies.
How many golden tickets are you putting out?
5, just like the movies and the books.
Of course.
Yeah.
5 golden tickets for 5 lucky
That's
winners.
so exciting.
So,
I love getting fun contests.
how do I link that?
What do you want to link?
We're going to just put the
link for Fresh Tag Friday so that they know they can
Oh,
buy
you
it.
can just find it up, like open a new browser and find it, and we'll still be on, and then just copy and link it to the So Jade's going to post it to the chat.
I hear
Oh, what are they? What is that?
Lion King.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
they're playing
My
live.
family's watching something downstairs.
I can recognize.
I know. I
can
was like, that's an
recognize
iconic, but it's like not even. It's the it's at the end, right? That's
I think the song is called "Remember Who You Are."
Yes.
Actually, from the movie.
Is that where he's like running through the savannah and he like
Yes.
thinks his dad in the clouds?
He's chasing the
Yes.
lilies that were in the wind and everything. And
oh, James Earl Jones.
Oh, mercy, love.
I know.
him.
And
R.I.P. Man.
I know. So that'll post to you, me, and Facebook, I think.
Cool.
Hi, April. Oh, April loves the golden ticket.
Right?
Yeah.
Super
it
fun.
Is so fun.
Super fun.
I love fun stuff.
Right. Like, I mean, I don't feel like you can do a Willy Wonka tag without doing a golden ticket. I feel like that's synonymous.
It was staring us in the face, and we didn't
see it.
And our wonderful part-time employee was like, "You should do this." I'm like, "Oh,
we
should." That to me, and I was like, "Yes, that is amazing."
Aw, Patricia, what are you sewing?
Yeah, what are you sewing, Patricia? We'll sew eventually.
Yeah, we will. We just talk a lot, you know.
I mean, we don't have Jenna here to like wrangle us in either, which is really
like, get going.
Yeah,
really dangerous. Just the two of us sitting here talking. All right. Well, so a sneak preview for anybody that doesn't have taglines. I'm just going to show you the next.
So
2
these
weeks.
3 have been. Oh, because this was 2. This was a twofer.
Think outside the box.
This was
and
a
Made
twofer.
with Pure Imagination are available this week.
Okay, and last week was this.
Yeah, because we only have 4 Fridays in December, so we do 5 designs every month.
So
So one week has to have 2. But if we have months that do have 5 Fridays, it'll be one
each.
Yeah, 1 week.
Yeah.
But December's been super short.
Yeah. So December is only a 4-week month, so we had to do 1 week as a twofer.
Which way it's kicking my
Y'all are gonna love this Friday. I am convinced y'all are gonna love this Friday. So sneak preview, this Friday's design, it says "So far, so good."
Love that one.
You've got some bobbins on the side. We've got a nice like retro font. We've got a really fun sewing machine with a heart in the thread and some really nice floral accents. So this is a black colorway with Snow Princess as the gradient on the machine. We have rustic white with some dark rainbow gradient.
But the bobbins don't have a gradient.
No, the bobbins,
the right choice.
Yeah, the bobbins are not included in the gradient. The bobbins are bobbin colored.
I didn't notice the bobbins when you sent the image to me. They're super cute.
The tag's got layers like an onion.
Yeah.
And then we have the chocolate one with, I like to call it just like a pastel vintage sunrise.
Kind of like a peachy
or sunset. Yeah,
it's like a peachy color. Did you know that peach is the Pantone color of the year?
This year, right? No, because next year it's like this chocolatey.
Or was that might have been this year?
Yeah. So peach, I think, was this year, and next year is like this.
I want to know who gets to decide that. Why do they get to decide what the color of the year is?
I don't know. They're the leading authority on color of the year.
Because if I decided it would be a pink every year.
I mean, and if I decided it would be a green every year.
Correct. Maybe with a purple.
Yeah,
now and again.
The occasional purple worked on. But yeah, so that is coming this Friday. Get excited. And then this is the sticker that goes with it.
Oh,
upside down.
Whoa.
So yeah, there's the sticker that goes with it. And I'm a sucker for a good rainbow. So obviously we did rainbow fabric as the background for the sticker.
Janie.
Hi, Janie.
Cindy says, so pretty.
Right? I think so.
You can use the word so, S-E-W, in so many ways. So many ways. Yeah, right?
Yeah. And then quite possibly my favorite design of December, because it was the first one to come to me, and just a sentiment that I really identify with.
Especially in December.
This is going to come the last week of December. It is Remember to Breathe. And as you can see, the design has some like Zentengale kind of detailing in the letters of breathe. And we did a nice pastel pale rainbow on the rustic white one. We did our tropic gradient on the black one. And then I threw in a curveball with our rose gold pearl with a very, very pale rainbow gradient. I love it. And then Chris, if you could grab my sunglass case out of the other side pocket of the backpack. Here's an example of that pink tag sewn onto the project. This is my sunglass case that I use daily now. Yeah.
I'm loving the, what do you call that on the back? Like frame, like
the backing. I call it like a badge backing or some other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To frame it kind of makes it stand out so much more.
The tool for that is coming soon. Coming soon.
So what does the tool for that do? It like shows you.
It's so the tool for that is literally just it's the measurement of like based on that tag. It gives you a 1/4 inch in all 4 directions.
So you can just cut it out using the tool.
Cut it out using the tool. It's going to give you your center point, and then I'm going to give you your 4 corners, just like I do on the.
So where to place it?
Yes, and it also gives you. I have scored lines where your tag's outline goes, so it also is for fussy cutting. So you can fussy cut your material so that you know where your tag is going to be sitting over it, and you know what's going to actually be exposed, just in case it's patterned.
So fun.
Yeah. So that is coming in the new year because I have to get all the major sizes.
And it's so helpful too, because like sometimes, well, like this one would have gotten lost in the print if she hadn't done like a frame around it, right?
Yeah, you need a contrast.
But it like really, but it matches perfectly. But if you would just put it on alone.
Yeah, no, you've got a busy design, busy tag against a busy design. You need something to separate it.
Because otherwise it gets like lost.
Absolutely. And sometimes you just need a pop of color like
it's a good idea.
Yeah. All right. I mean, and then
Janie says she loves all the tools.
Stickers. So yeah, if you
ooh, pretty. April says I just cut out 4 of those patterns this week. Is it this pattern?
The Sunny Saver.
I want to cut this out.
The Sunny Saver is so fun.
I
made 3 on our live, and
they're fun.
And then this is the sticker for Made with Pure Imagination. I love it so much. I don't know if I showed it already, but I'm showing it again because I love it so much. But yeah, so that's December's taglines.
Janie says, why are there so many people who get to decide the color of the year? Pantone, Etsy.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. It's the color, but honestly, if the color of the year was up to you and me, it would always be pink and green. And maybe some purple.
Speaking of pink and green. So I had this extra roll. I don't even know why they printed it like this, but it's extra.
And it's us.
And it's us. So a tree cakes, right? They printed me. It's like they do the end cuts for me. It must have just been, it went to here for the green and anyway. And then they had I don't know. But anyway, it's the perfect size. Perfect colors for Jade and myself, because of course I'm pink and Jade is green. And it's the perfect size for, where did it go? I need this in another color so I can find it.
I will send you the ones that are actually.
I always lose this one.
That's colored.
So it's the perfect size. We'll move it this way.
For the two-tone wrist buddy,
right? On both sides. So that's what we were going to make. And Jade was going to show you how to use the two-tone wrist buddy, because you said you didn't have a video out yet about that, right? I
don't have a video about it yet. Jen DeVore over at Minnie in the Mountains, she has released a tutorial on how to use it. And then Amber, the crafty reporter, did a What You Know Wednesday reel. So if you go to her Facebook, her Instagram, and I think that's at @the_crafty_reporter, she has a reel showing you how to use the two-tone wrist buddy as well. But I mean, I'm here to show you how to use it also, and Katie and I will sit here and have some fun with it for sure.
It's the.crafty.reporter.
Oh, it's the.crafty.reporter, not underscore. Getting yelled at.
That's how you found her on what? Insta?
That's on Insta. Yeah.
Oh mercy, my hair is doing a whole thing today.
Yeah.
That's me.
All right. There's my
Janie says it would be purple and green for her if she could choose the colors.
Yeah.
I'm here with you.
Purple and green, like Ursula colors.
Yeah. I mean.
Okay, so I have Marge over there has the clamper thing.
Rad. Yeah, you've got cooler tools than I do. All right. So, how do we angle this so I can show
extra and I have all the tools? I can put in another camera. I can angle it.
Katie's so fancy. I've got like one camera, so you only ever get one angle of me, but
we can work on it.
Well, yeah, it's a problem. I like to buy all the things.
I get it.
I have a camera that follows you.
Yeah.
As you walk.
Yeah.
It was Amazon Prime Day, and I was like, ooh.
The silver marking pen,
You know,
which is no.
Buddy the Elf,
it's
like,
got the-
ooh,
he
this sounds
wrote
like
the-
fun.
Just give me bring the front. That's
We can use the, hold on.
We're working on it.
It was kind of a struggle to get up to the office, to
It was a lot today.
to start doing really anything.
Yeah, it was a lot today. What are y'all sewing this weekend?
Are we getting Christmas presents done frantically?
We are.
And I'm getting our club done. It's all sitting here in front of me. It'll probably go out Wednesday,
It's real pretty.
realistically,
It's real pretty, y'all.
because I also have to finish the ornaments that I'm sending you all. It maybe will be like a little right after Christmas present. But give me some grace. I got all of your 12 days of fabulous finds out. They all went out yesterday
That's
in the mail.
amazing.
I was
You're-
exhausted. Well, Wonder Woman was tired.
you're wonderful.
Okay, I have to do an extra. My feet hurt just like from standing. I was like, ah. All right.
Then go see. What are you doing?
Okay. You have this. Do you want me to just hold it?
We should do one side jelly.
Jelly. Oh yeah. I have some pre-cut. So there's in the bag right there at the top of your tags is jelly. Some of that's it might not be wide enough. Maybe. Well, we have red on our things.
There's red
I
in there.
know, but I want to do.
I can
a
do red
pink
on mine.
background on mine and.
Oh, you
a
wanna do
green
this?
background on yours.
But I don't have a green background. Or are you going to do the same?
It's two-tone. So
It's
she's
two-tone.
she's
It's a
talking
two-tone wrist buddy.
Oh,
So,
I
like, the
see.
background
You
of
wanna
yours
do-
would be like.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't have to.
You can grab up whatever you want.
It's just cute. This one looks kind of like it's scrappy.
Those are all scraps. All of that over there is just what I play with. Fine.
See your mouse. Yeah.
All right, let me add this.
I don't know. How good
Let's
it's gonna look.
see.
It's- We're gonna find out.
Janie's on vacation at Vero Beach. Ooh, nice.
Oh, I love Vero.
No sewing machines are allowed by Hub's request. My sister's on. Hi, Jewel.
Hi, Julie.
Julie, are you sewing anything right now? Beth says she just finished a tutorial with the club fabric.
Oh.
Beth is one of my strikers and she gets it a bit early. So she can show y'all the amazing stuff that can happen. Cindy says, make the divided basket snowman soup for the neighbors. That's
love
fun.
the divided basket.
Mine's right there.
Yeah.
The divided basket by Noodlehead is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's faster and easier than I thought it would be.
It's deceptive.
Mm-hmm.
Also a great name. Noodlehead.
That's the
Noodlehead
name of the,
Yeah.
the company.
of the designer
Yeah.
of the pattern.
Yeah, that's great.
Are they British based in England?
I don't know.
Are they
Because it's all the
the States?
measurements are
In the US.
in US measurements.
Yeah.
And it's not like standard. It's not like it standardizes to metric. I think it all standardizes to imperial.
Maureen says finished up a batch of really cool Jaws plover pouches.
Cool.
Helen says hello. Hello, Helen. Julie she's done these with jelly when she was here actually after Vegas
I
last
used
year.
it for the 25 I made when I was in Bend. Okay.
Yeah. She used all my jelly.
Well, I'm using it for the back.
Noodlehead is based in Western Wisconsin.
There you go.
Do you
Did
say
you hear
it
that?
Sienna? Based in where?
Western Wisconsin.
Huh, Western Wisconsin. Is that Sienna? Sienna? How do you pronounce that? And also cut up a Coach canvas bag and making a Louis. Whoa, you're busy.
I do love repurposing.
Oxbow tote.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, I love the oxbow.
I do. I've not made the oxbow and I've wanted to for months.
Janie says I thought Noodlehead was in South
No,
Carolina.
Chris
No,
looked it up.
Chris just looked it up.
Wisconsin.
As
He's
long
our-
as it's the same Noodlehead sewing patterns.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Because
our
I think
fact
there's only
checker.
one Noodlehead.
Yeah, it says their about page says Western Wisconsin.
Julie made these two-tone wrist buddies for her water aerobics girls, and they loved them.
Yes. as
What
they
was it? It was
should.
for what was it for? It was like some kind of an exchange or something you did, right? And she'll tell us. Okay.
Hi, Helen.
I need another contraption.
I'm working on key fob wallets.
I
with the
can bring
scrap pack
that thing
that
over.
she got from you, Katie.
You want me to get something?
Oh, fun. Do you see that light up there? The canvas light?
Oh, is this
It-
the elastic
it-
one?
If you pull it, it will pop out of the base because I don't know. I feel like I got a faulty one.
This is the elastic you got?
Yeah. Is that not
it's
gonna work?
It will work, but it's not as wide.
But that's okay, right?
It is okay. I like the.
It was just an Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, you
purchase.
gotta tighten this.
Uh-oh.
I feel
The
like
engineer is about to fix your.
It always falls out. And I'm just like, well, I'll just live with it. Because I'm lazy.
Julie says hi, Chris.
Hi, Julie. Hope
Oh,
you're doing well.
you made so you made those two
Katie's
towns.
sister, Julie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she
I know,
says.
I know you
Chris says that he hopes you're doing well.
Yeah.
So Julie made those for her Christmas. She made those in June for her Christmas party.
June? Julie.
You're fired.
Who has that much like forethought?
Flyers.
I mean, you do. I'm proud of you. I'm
Maybe.
very proud of you.
I can get with Graham.
I'm so proud of you.
Wait, I might have something here.
Just small thing fly.
No, this doesn't work.
No, I think that'll grip.
Oh wait, maybe in the sewing machine?
So, did you already cut these out like to be?
Yeah, because it was. Remember, we were doing the.
Yeah. Are you going to do them again?
Yeah, maybe.
You
I don't
should.
know. I mean,
You should.
I'll be good.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
totally do the make and take again, and because I can't bring my machine to Vegas.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably sure I'm going to fly again.
so I think that Jade and Chris and myself are both planning on going to Vegas to Sewcation the end of July so we can roast. It's going to be hot in Vegas, but we are planning to. Yeah, we know you're a pre-planner. Yep,
I'm proud of you.
heading for another Christmas party now. When I was younger, I used to say that I'm type A personality and Julie's type AAA.
I love
Love you.
that.
But I feel like I've lost some of my type A-ness as I've aged. I've been like, maybe I'm just tired.
I'd like to say I'm an A- at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the best parts of the two-tone wrist buddy is that you can fussy cut your project.
Did you do it?
I'm building it up by this.
What?
And it's not coming out.
Oh snap!
I've had that ever since Jess recommended getting them. And then I was like, it doesn't work.
It
So-
does. It
So
does.
this is the thing. If you want to turn it like
Uh-huh.
this, it's going to loosen this knob because this knob is.
All right. While he's talking to her about her light working and engineering stuff, one of the coolest parts about the two-tone wrist buddy is what we call the fussy cutting friend zone. I'm holding it upside down. But the fussy cutting friend zone, and it shows you the 1-inch visible area that is going to be showing on the exposed material of your project.
But I can move it.
So
Yes.
this would like be my exterior, and then we're gonna have a second color
Well, I'll just
as
put
the
it over there.
interior,
Okay.
and
Wait,
it'll show you like your 1-inch
Chris fixed it.
exposed.
Remember how I've
spot.
been whining about this falling out and not
Yeah.
working properly? He just-
Oh, you just got yours yesterday?
There you go.
Do you like it?
Woohoo! So I was
Just-
like, hey, go pick that up. It will fall out. And he's like, I'll just fix that for you. Woo!
Julie says Vegas 2025. I am AAA.
Well, yeah.
She knows it. She's
We
owning
know.
it. She's owning it as you
Oh, yeah.
should. Always own it. Always own it.
Okay, do I have-
And some of the ones, some of the two-tone wrist buddies that we're making today, I'm gonna leave for Katie to include in some random orders that she ships out
Oh,
throughout the
fun.
rest of December. So you may just get a random
Okay.
hardwood and hide shindig combined gift thrown in there.
That's fun.
Yeah.
My little hardwood shindig.
My little Heartwood shindig. Let's see if this is going to work.
Shindig hide. Nope,
Shindig
that doesn't
hide.
work. Never does.
You know what's weird?
What's weird?
My maiden name is Hyde, but it'sHeid.
Mm.
But when you just said that, I was like, why are you throwing in my name? And I was like, oh, wait, that's not correct.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
You haven't had a chance to try it yet. Well, I'm excited for you to try it.
Try
And
what?
She got her two-ton wrist buddy yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
see.
they
if
just started delivering.
Oh, well, the other thing was, have you opened it? How did it deliver? I mean, those boxes, we're interested to know how the boxes held up.
I gotta get. So this is what I'm.
Yeah.
That one's what I'm using. I gotta get her to give thicker, like feel it, take it down, and like, because they've been really beating my boxes to hell.
It makes me sad.
Yeah.
And but I feel like I
It's
just
too
need to
thin.
ask her.
Or
Like
the
I need
ones we got
something
were
like
thick.
this.
Yeah, the ones like we got. were thick.
Oh, so maybe I just need to tell her. Say it's what you
She's
gave
gonna
me.
open the box now and let us know how it.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just thicker, like crush proof is what they call them. Like,
Yeah, and I have my boxes.
Right,
So
but we like
this
Katie wanted
month,
pretty.
yeah, I
printed
want
ones.
pretty printed ones.
We get
This
that.
month for the So Fabulous Club, I got U-line boxes, so they're just white, and I'm just going to put a sticker on them.
Yep.
But they're going to be more sturdy.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm going to just work with.
It took a while for us to find
Alice. God, why can't I remember that?
I don't know.
I need to work with Alice to get
Alice
kind of thicker.
Alice will hook you up. She's great.
It took
Yeah.
us a while to find the right box that was gonna be big enough for it, but not too big
Right.
where that thing is just like going around.
Oh, it's for the two-tone. This.
Yeah, yeah. We had to find a special box that's gonna fit that.
Hi, Gail.
That's like-
It's almost like you want like a tie box size,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a little bigger than that. It's
Yeah.
like,
just a little bit.
Yeah.
We have a Maisie.
14 by.
Oh, this is
3.5 by
Maisie.
3.
Some of you know Maisie. Maisie's getting ready. She has to go to volleyball in
Yeah.
1 hour because she's a volleyball player now. Maisie, do you want? We were going to do scrunchies and then you left.
It's a push
I
machine.
had to go eat lunch and I'm still eating lunch. Oh, I can eat lunch up here.
If you want, or just go finish lunch and then come up
Because I can show how to use this tool.
because we're doing this first now. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Don't act like you're going to fall. You're so dramatic. Go. Go. We got a full house going on.
Oh, we have the camera like set up now. Cool.
Yeah.
This is weird. I'm not used to this. Hey, Chris, it shipped perfectly.
Good. I figured it would.
I know. Whoa, that was whatever that
Chris and Jade are doing laundry too.
was. Yeah. Because we travel late. All right. So,
Thank you for the double-sided tape.
yes. So,
Oh, that was Charlene.
Oh, yeah, no,
That's
no
Charlotte.
worries. That was intentional. We wanted to make sure it was an option for y'all when you buy it, just in case you've never used half-inch double-sided tape before, because half-inch is honestly my favorite size for a whole lot of purposes. But for this, you're not going to be sewing over it.
Do you want to dark chocolate?
Always. But you're not going to be sewing over it, and then you don't have to double up on the tape to fold into your midpoints. All right. So the fussy cutting friend zone is going to show you exactly what's going to show.
I'm going
on
to
your
take
project.
us off and then,
Okay.
well, no.
I
Because
mean, whatever you want to do.
does that take our volume off? It might take our volume off.
Okay, then let's not. That's fine.
Nope, other way. Wait. Sorry, hold on.
That's it.
No. I'm just. Why won't it do that? I want this one to be bigger.
There we
Oh,
go.
there it is.
All right, cool. So, like we were saying before, your fussy cutting friend zone
a dark chocolate?
is what shows right here. And I'm actually just going to start
Smart.
by cutting my length because she has this beautiful scrap that's gonna just work perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm gonna cut off. I'm gonna use this as a sharp edge. Just cut off the part we don't need. And now I'm going to cut down the middle. Actually, I don't have to really do that. I know this is giving me. Sorry, I make noises, y'all. This is not surprising. Shouldn't surprise anybody.
Christmas tree cakes.
So, Katie, yours is gonna kind of hit weird in the fussy cut. I can see that just because of
Yeah,
the way that
it is what it is.
All right.
Yeah, that's how mine was too. I'll just get like the bottom half.
I get some random little bits of cake. All right, so that's Katie's.
Watch where you're Matt.
Oh, am I not on the mat?
Oh no, you are. Where you're just.
And we can
Yeah.
move it up a little bit too.
There you go.
All right, so
Is that better?
A little angled toward further, like.
mine's going to do a little bit better on the
There you
fussy
go.
cut just because of where it hits.
Here it is.
And I'll just,
It's hard to keep it all in frame.
there we go.
Yep.
If you're more comfortable tracing and then cutting, you can do that, but I'm a sucker for a rotary. Here, do we want to pick a fabric to do like cut out one more where you can see like how the fussy cut really helps?
Sure. Which one do you want to pick out?
Oh, I don't care. Yeah.
I mean, there's some that are pre-cut.
Yeah, not a pre-cut. Say something like that.
Like the
You know,
Grinch? Should
Yeah,
we do
let's
Grinchy?
go Grinchy.
Pick a Grinch to like center around.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so here's the cutie patootie Grinch.
And our two-tone wrist buddies, like we have them in frosted and clear acrylic, but you can still see the fussy cut zone
yeah.
on the frosted.
As y'all have been buying the two-tone wrist buddies off our website, I feel like people are a little apprehensive of buying the frosted clear. I'll do a video when we get back.
You can see through it.
I'll
Yeah.
do the tutorial using a frosted one so you can see how well you can see through it. The benefit of the frosted one is it's anti-glare. So
that's nice.
Even if you're using it
And you can still see it. Like I lose mine all the time, so the frosted would be useful to me.
yeah.
Okay, so
Katie got the first iteration straight up. Like Katie had
I did.
you got version 1
I think
before we started
were
color
on a
printing.
call and you were I was like, ooh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Send me one. Okay, so you can see there's so many different Grinchies on this one.
Yeah, we have all the different Grinch options, right? Like for me, I really like maniacal. Like I like
Weird.
I know this is shocking. I like chaos Grinch. But if I have chaos Grinch in here, I kind of lose a lot of the other cool stuff.
So you're gonna have to
So I'm gonna have
decide.
to make a choice.
So she's looking. There's like lines right here that you might not be able to see, but there's like a
Here,
window.
Here. I'll put it up against it so you can see. So
Yeah, there it is. You
yeah.
can see that there.
So you can see how there are these lines that run along. This is the fussy cutting friend zone where this is the part that will actually show up. The interior inch is the part that is going to be exposed on your project. That's going to be the right side of the material. So now I'm just trying to find a spot where we're going to get some cool stuff. So here we get Cindy Lou Who. I get some Grinch.
Max.
I get Max.
Maybe a little bit Max.
You get no, you just really get Max's antlers as we're going. All right. So maybe I just need to.
I know.
This is
Do you
difficult.
want that? She's already up there stealing the dark chocolate here.
That's fine.
Why'd you get it?
I don't really need it.
I got places, lady.
Okay. Let's go with this one because you get the sinuses go away. And you get a Grinch and you get some like ornaments. So let's do that, right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna cut all the way.
Just cut it. Yeah, cut it off.
All
And don't try to like piece that.
Absolutely not.
I feel like that might irritate me if I roll it and be like,
I know.
oh, man.
I know. What's up? So now I'm just cut a hole. Maybe.
Let's see.
Did I cut it? Did it make it through?
You can use this one too. This
I think I got it.
that might have a easier, newer blade. Oh, nice.
Remember to change your blades.
Pretty good.
So now part 2 of the two-tone wrist buddy.
Oh, I know.
Well, actually,
As a, I don't know if I can do that as a sweatshirt for Christmas, lady.
Yeah, I know.
But-
I told them that.
on the wrong side of your project,
Are you gonna finish?
you're going to center your project up with the two-tone wrist buddy ruler.
You
take
can
a
sit and
pen.
work on that if you want.
Mark your midline. Right? So we mark our midlines. Again, we're on the wrong side of
She's
the
like trying to come up
project.
with
We
Christmas
line it
ornaments.
up,
Just at one of her friends. Oh yeah.
mark our midlines. I'm going to do that for the
My
rest.
sister's stuff.
I do also need to cut
Same.
some of our internal wrong side material. Did you cut this one, Katie? No? You like almost cut it. Oh, here, this one you get more of a cake. This is good. So as you can see, I'm just prepping a whole boatload of these because honestly, these
Yeah,
are
I
a
do.
perfect project for batch selling. Yeah. So here we go. Now cut a handful of these. And now we just have to cut some interior material real quick.
So in the past, I've used waterproof canvas for the interior, but you can use jelly. Works too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I was intrigued by the jelly. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I said I was intrigued by the jelly. I'm not gonna lie. That's why it's happening right now.
Have you never done it with jelly?
No.
Oh yeah, Julie did a bunch of them with jelly. I think I must have sent you all the ones that I pre-cut. Oh wait, here's. But this is. I could use it for mine.
You could.
That would look cute on mine.
Yeah, but you probably want to do more of a green,
Eh,
right? Okay. Or you could just do black or red.
nah.
Oh my.
Or you could do vinyl and vinyl.
You could do vinyl and vinyl.
Like you could do.
Do you want to do that?
I don't care. No, you do what you want. What do you want to do?
That's fine. Do you want to do one that's double vinyl?
It doesn't. It quite
That's fine.
honestly
We can
doesn't
double
matter to
vinyl.
me.
We can double vinyl here.
Did you already cut a pink one for me?
Yeah.
Oh, because I
That's fine.
then cut a green one.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm
Wait.
literally cutting both of them. I'm
Oh wait,
doing
we
this.
have two.
Okay, well now we have 3.
All right. Well, now we're gonna have to double it.
Yeah, we're double. We're
I think that the wrist buddy would look cute on this one.
oh yeah.
These ones, the rainbows.
Okay.
Part of the fun thing of being a small business owner is that you get to play with lots of samples of stuff. But then the terrible thing is that is that you don't have time.
There's no time to actually
Do any of it.
anything.
That Jess Taylor made me that. Wait, let me see. Come here. Let me show it. Jess Taylor made me a gnome. Look.
Oh, that's
Oh my God, Santa.
Santa.
That was like one of my very early prints. So Jess, you see that?
And it goes really well with our buddy's holiday 6-pack.
Here, I'm gonna put it up here. Wait. Oh shoot. What did I do? What did I do? There we go. Isn't that fun? So I don't know if you guys know Jess Taylor, but she's amazing. And I totally forgot about this guy, but he needs to go up. He needs to go up on my shelf. Hi, Gail.
Sit here and struggle to get this.
Charlene's spending time with her grandson, Wolfie. What a cool name.
That's a really cool name.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be Wolfie. Oh, this is a pink pen.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
That
the
one-
erasable one.
That's perfect.
And then I have another one that's silver.
That's perfect though. Pink on pink. All right. So as you all have been seeing, I've been marking the wrong side center line using the cutout in the tool.
Maybe we should see if that pizza place is open tonight.
I'm gonna focus on food. Okay. I can't even think about food. So now we take our double-sided tape and we run it along the wrong side of your material, along that midline that we've marked. And this is why 1/2 inch is your best friend. Because you only have to use one piece, and then you fold right into your midline.
But I just realized it was Christmas trees. I guess I should give this to them this year. And then I think the other thing that I should do this
So we're just pressing into our midline.
Or maybe I'll save that till next year. I got it because it was llamas. Obviously. Obviously.
Because
Llamas, am I
llamas.
right?
Because llamas. So yeah, we pressed in
I
1/2.
feel like I should make some with this.
Yeah.
I wish I had my lime green chilies. Oh no, I do have some.
You do
down there.
have some lime green chili.
That would work well with green cheese.
So
These are such a fast little like tie on for a
mhm.
gift.
And then you take your seam roller. I usually just give it a little bit of a press. Give it a little help. I had also already
we
I had
had
already
already shot.
cut and
We could do El Sancho. There's a lot of thinking about food around here, people.
why are we still on food?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to help me double-sided tape this?
Yes.
Okay.
And your tape is wide enough so you can just go. Is this ready or no?
That's not
Was
the
this a
one.
scrap one?
Where did it go? It's right here. This was the intentional branch. Whoa. I get some
Did you bring that tape with you?
I did.
I think I don't know if I have that wide. I think I have
This
quarter
is
inch.
nope, quarter inch.
Is that half?
This is half. You
Because
want
if you do
inch.
half, then you can go straight down the middle.
Correct. It literally takes the time down on what you're doing because you only have to do one piece of tape.
Would you see that line, or do you think the brighter one?
If you have a brighter one, I go brighter.
Well, this is kind of like highlighter.
Oh no, I would. No, I would go with that one.
Or
Oh goodness. His proper name is Wolfgang.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love that.
We wanted to name for a short period of time. We wanted to name Jake Huckleberry and call him Huck for short. No, that's too dark. Yeah,
No, that's perfect. I mean, I love that.
you like this?
Yes.
Maybe I'll do that one.
Okay.
And then when Graham said
Saving
when
folder.
he got
You want to
huh?
switch with me?
Sure. When Graham
Your
got
hands
when
with
Jake
your
got older,
pretty
then he
nails.
could say there's an obvious cuss word that rhymes with Huck. And he could say, "What the Huck?" Right? And then
Yeah.
that would rhyme and it would be hilarious.
I love that so much.
That was short-lived, that thought.
Maybe that's also partly why I'm on the parents. I think that's funny, and
Do you know that where we heard Maisie for the first time?
yeah, we talked about this Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones, yeah. Because we are those people.
That's fine. I respect
We
it.
just thought it was such a cool name.
It is a cool name.
And it was like at the time nobody was really like we had never heard of it being a name for anybody. What?
Gail just goes, where else are folks watching? I feel like I'm missing out on a whole other convo. Gail, if you're watching on my feed, it's probably a lot more watched on Katie's feed. So you could,
yeah, we have we're doing it through a streaming service. And so I'm streaming it out to my YouTube, my Facebook page, and then Jade's YouTube.
what do I smell right now? Is that like a candle?
Is it that candle? It's not on, is it?
Mm-mm.
We could put it on.
It smells something.
Well, it's not a bad smell.
No. It's not
Oh,
bad
that's
smell.
good. Is it a
I was about
terrible?
to go, sorry.
So we got sorry, and then just kind of
Yeah, back away.
we got this new like scented like room thing.
Yeah, that's
Did you see that?
Does
It's
it
like
just
it's by
spray
the
occasionally?
It's by the okay. See the plant?
Yeah.
That's actually our cat litter box.
Yeah, I see the thing down on the floor.
And it's so we got one for downstairs and upstairs because we were like we got dogs
Yeah.
and kids.
Yeah.
So maybe we should work on this a bit. And I can only burn so many candles.
Nonsense.
Oh, it's the climax song of Lion King happening. They must be watching the real one.
Live action?
Yeah, they are.
That I was gonna say that sounds like Beyonce.
Not JTT.
The other day I was up here. It might have been when we were doing our sew along, and I could hear Jade. I could hear Chris. Nope. I could hear Jake downstairs.
Third time's the charm.
Yep.
You
I
got
could
this?
hear Jake, my son, and he was watching Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and I was like, "That a boy."
Solid. And again, I really just like to take a roller, like a heavy duty roller.
Gabby has those, right?
Yes.
Yeah, underground.
Wonderground does
Wonderground
all
has
these.
Go get them.
Go grab them.
Get them. And they're pretty because they're rainbow.
Yeah. Because rainbow.
It's rainbow.
And if you find that you like this tool that I am using right now, like the two-tone wrist buddy, you can find it on our website. I will post the link in just a moment.
Oh, thank you. Are you going to take me?
Yeah.
I feel like I need this. I think they have this now, this canvas thing, but I feel like they have it where it clips on like that thing,
Oh, yeah, inside.
which is kind of convenient. The right like camera angles and all that. It's like a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All of my key fob hardware is 1.25 inches. Well, Wendy, On Amazon, you can get a whole lot of key fob hardware
lot.
for not a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure I got like a 50 pack of the like silver nickel colored ones for like $7.99.
Yeah, they give you a ton.
They really do. And there are even some that like my favorite pack is like it's either 40 or 50 of the pieces of hardware in all different colors. Like I think they give you gunmetal, black, regular gold, rose gold, rainbow, and nickel. And they give you a pair of the rubber coated pliers.
Do you want to go with Chris? Do you want to go? Great, you can go with Graham to drop Maisie off, and then he could drop you at the hotel. Have you go run in for your computer.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do that.
Yeah. I mean, do we need it?
I don't know. I don't know.
We got to design the golden drink.
And you could go get us ice cream.
What? All right, I'm gonna go into a diabetic coma.
They're gonna. You're like, stop talking about what is wrong with.
I'm gonna need to be like the queen of metformin.
Maybe that's why you're also so
Maybe I could have been.
Sugar's off.
I don't normally have
Maybe.
this much sugar.
This was it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you can either tape it together or you can clip it together.
No, you tape it together.
Because it's easier.
Yeah, that's again, we want the two-tone wrist buddy to be the easiest thing on the planet. So you run one strip of 1/2-inch double-sided tape along either you run it along the wrong side of either your interior or your exterior fabric, but definitely run it along the wrong side. I usually give it a roll.
Okay.
Really
roll me.
Press that down in there. No. That's what I got. But but not 1 inch. What do you mean? Okay, yeah. So you got that kit, but not 1 inch. Get the 1 inch.
Did you answer Audrey?
No.
Can
we add this to our monthly taglines to ship together? Yes.
The code 4 tagline.
The code, just Audrey, go through your email and.
Well, you can say it because.
Okay, that doesn't matter. You can't use it.
Yeah, if you're not a tagline subscriber, you can't use it.
Yeah, if you're not a tagline subscriber, do not use this code. This code is not for you. Oh, never mind.
Physically, like, it will
Chris literally has limited.
You're tagged as a sub.
Yeah.
Okay,
as a person,
so
as a customer.
Audrey, if you go to buy it, when you go to checkout, remember the code for combined shipping for taglines only is tag the season, which is just because I'm punny.
Okay, so I stuck it together.
And now we're gonna roll it again.
Wrong sides together, and now I roll.
I mean, I like to give it like a nice press before I take it to the sewing machine. Yeah. Okay.
What sewing machine should we use?
Whatever one you want.
What do you want me to put in this one? Do you just want tan?
I mean, why don't you just keep it? Yeah, tan.
It's just khaki.
I mean, I normally do white for these things, but I don't think
and I just sew up
matters.
one side and down the other. Correct?
Correct. I mean, I sew all 4 sides, but I sew it at somewhere in between a 1/16 and an 1/8 inch. So yeah, like as you can see, I am just. I ran that double-sided tape along the wrong side of one of my pieces. If you are doing this with Maisie, mess with your thread. You're gonna probably need to rethread. Anyway, so I need to change it to like.
What do we change it to? I mean,
White.
I have candy cane.
I would still do white.
White.
Yeah, just for all the different colors happening here.
All right.
Okay, if you want to do candy cane, do candy cane.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna make sure I can bobbin. It's bobbin.
And then I just take a rotary and I just in case my edges were not the way I wanted them. I normally do these where I've got vinyl or leather or cork on one side, the one side being the exterior, and then I use waterproof canvas, water resistant canvas, or bonded nylon as my interior. But we used 2 layers of vinyl.
All right, can we do a khaki bobbin? Yes.
Sure. Knock yourself out. Yeah. So this is going to be a little thicker than I normally do them, but this vinyl is not too terribly thick, so it should be fine. I recommend if you're sewing on a domestic or semi-industrial, I would do just vinyl or cork or a thin leather for your exterior, and then your interior, I would use something thinner like a waterproof canvas, water resistant canvas, even just an interfaced layer of cotton woven, anything like that for your interior, just to take the bulk out of it for when you're at your last steps of putting it together. And
Wait, what? Say that again. Cotton woven.
if you're, depending on what you're sewing on and
Right.
what kind of, like, how beefy your hardware is,
Got it.
like for the fob, because it's not necessarily just about what your machine can handle. Like, you could be sewing these on an industrial, but if your key fob hardware can't handle like this kind of bulk, like on the side, then there's no point in making it with double vinyl. So that's where doing waterproof canvas or interfaced woven or just something a little thinner is better.
Okay, so maybe we need to plug the pedal in to the machine.
Oh, mercy. My mother's on. She says hi, Jayde.
Hi, Mom.
She says, hi, Jayde and Katie.
Oh my gosh, I had it plugged into the wrong hole. I was like, what is happening here?
Why is this not working? So
So what stitch length do you usually do?
on these, I usually do like a 4 or a 5. Oh, and another really fun way to throw in something like extra, like if you guys have sewing blurbs that's overdone by like Mormino and Fabric Therapy, or if you have just like your own woven labels, throwing a little woven label in here in between is super fun. So like for me,
I'll do it on this.
do it on the next one. So literally I'll just pop one in here.
I need to order some like you have, some that size.
Yeah, I love this size.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
So like scrunchies or anything.
Yeah. So just pop it in right there, and that'll hit right on top of where the key fob hardware is gonna hit.
Maisie, you need to go get ready for volleyball. It starts
We'll make scrunchies later.
in an hour.
Scrunchies can be a later project. Volleyball is a now
We'll
project.
hype Jade up with some more sugar, and
Oh,
before she crashes,
woof.
we'll make her.
Or just give me caffeine.
Or we could
We tried the
prep
caffeine,
some
it didn't
stuff
work.
while Maisie's
Well,
gone.
caffeine didn't work because I think the caffeine had sugar in it, so it was literally was counterproductive, which was unfortunate. Where did my pink layer of stuff that I didn't go? Oh, it's right here. I was like, wait, but I prepped that.
Chris?
Yeah.
Do you sew?
No.
Have you ever sewn anything?
No.
Really?
Really?
Not even like, because Graham showed up that he was like, I'm making this myself. It was that thing from that leather. He might have not shown
Yeah.
us.
He did show.
you?
Yeah.
He talked about it. I don't know. If
No, it was at the table. You saw it.
Oh, okay.
He actually used the like industrial.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
was
not
very proud of
I'm
himself.
not opposed to doing
I'm
it.
going
but
to teach him to
we've
sew.
we've
With what time?
I just stay very busy with
Yeah, with
producing
what
tags.
He literally is the king of.
Okay, I just sewed this. So
I'm gonna go sew a couple of those.
So wrong sides together. And then probably roll it again.
Yeah. So next,
Oh,
after it's
So
all
freaking cute. Look at how cute this is. What the you can't see that. There it is. The heart one height. Double sided. What?
Yeah, that's the double sided one.
What's this? What's happening here?
Those were not fussy cut.
Oh, you should show those. This is what happens when they're not fussy cut. Sadness. Sadness happens
Versus this is
when you don't
this
use
was-
your fussy cut threads.
I didn't. I literally that was.
I will
off the
show
strap,
you what happens when Jade is sewing.
which will be in just a moment. I'll just.
I love doing short little projects like this because it makes me feel like I've done something,
Yeah, I love feeling accomplished.
even if I haven't really done that much.
Yeah.
But still. Whose is this? Is this just extra?
There's cut a bunch. I don't know. I'm gonna see which one has the better fussy cut.
Mm.
They're about the same.
Oh my gosh, you could even use this on the back of it.
You could.
It's the same green.
Absolutely, mine as well.
Ha!
Or or black or red to pull the red of the Christmas tree cake.
I love it so much. Do I have any sparkly red?
You have everything.
Ah, but no time to do anything.
Same.
This one's fun.
Yeah,
This could be. Oh, this is like the dark. This is like the red and the pink.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe I should make these. I think these are a fun tie-on for like nieces and babysitters and like a little extra bonus.
Yeah, anybody that needs like
our babysitter just got our license, so
or has a like a badge.
A badge with
And again, like I was saying before, just trim
even
the
like
ends
kids like
in.
me these days because they started having house keys.
Right. So once Katie gets back here, I'll go to the machine and
I have pink sparkly. What'd that do? That's a little much. It's a little much.
And then these are woven labels that were made for me by Kayla over at Carolina Little Stitches. Oh no, this one has like some schmutz on it. The schmutz is coming off.
Yeah,
it's fine.
We could take an alcohol swab to it.
That's true.
Hey Chris, will you grab some of those football vinyls? Just like right there, yeah. Just like a selection. Chiefs. Do the Chiefs. Everybody loves the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Taylor. So if you if you ordered from the football pre-order, I shipped all of that. I don't know. I don't know what day it is today. Who am I? I think I must have shipped those Wednesday and Thursday. So while Jade is sticking, I'll show you. Let's see. How do I do this? There we go. Hello. Lynn. I think that's Lynn. Is that Llyne? Or Elin?
Eileen.
Eileen.
That's my mom.
Oh, it's your mom. Oh, Chris, say hi to Rogue. You're supposed to say hi to Rogue. Rogue is listening.
Hi, Rogue.
Oh,
gracious. Talking to our dog.
Oh, Rogue. Jade or Wanda is giving Chris and Jade lots of love for Rogue.
That's true.
Because Rogue cannot be with us right now. So if you ordered from the football pre-order, those shipped out last week. But I am going to have extras. So of certain teams, not all the teams, but certain teams. So I know I have extra like vinyls of the Cowboys, of Seahawks, the Jets, Steelers. I'm just kind of looking. Yeah, Green Bay. So this is the Eagles. So that's what it looks like. That's the floral, obviously, print. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth says hi to all of us and Chris.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Okay, that's the floral. Then we have, this is the Kansas City Chiefs floral. So I have a little bit extra of this. Again, it's not tons, but some. And then I'm going to have, this is the different style. It's the playbook style. So this was the Dolphins, obviously. So I have several. I'm going to be posting them this week after I get it'll have to be after I get the club shipped. But it'll be this week. I have vinyls and then I have some different totally fabulous panels for some miscellaneous teams. I know I have 49ers. I definitely have the Chiefs, Ravens.
For the knee lift with my 2010, I have the knee lift.
Steel over there. Steelers. Yeah, I think there might be Steelers panels. Anyway, so those will be posted this week. Colts. Maybe. Did you see Colts over there? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it was kind of just the leftovers from the pre-order, but it went, I mean, lots of people ordered, so I think I'll probably do it again next year. But the Bears, the Browns, Bears and Browns. And then for some of them, I also have a coordinating stripe.
Katie,
let's see. Your mom says Jets. I think I do have the Jet. Oh yeah, I can see Jets from here. It's below. It's on the bottom triangle.
Okay, but
yep.
My mom doesn't sew. So if my mom's requesting it, It's
So
that
it's
I
for
can sew
Jade to sew it for you.
with what time?
Couple Patriots here.
Yeah.
Couple packs.
Oh, Patriots. Yeah. Bills.
Bill. I don't see any over here. Is there any other?
It's very rare. It's just the panels behind. I don't know if I have any Colts though. I might not.
There, I saw some in this box, or is it? Is that
Oh, this is to
dedicated?
ship.
That's dedicated.
This is shipping.
Okay.
There's a few that are getting back to me about stuff, so I'm waiting to ship theirs.
I didn't see the box.
Yeah, but I'll list it. I will list it this week at some point, and then I'll post it to my stories and everything too. I don't have any lift. Like I have any lift on that, but that's the industrial.
So the 2010 came to the knee lift.
Oh, really? What's the knee lift do?
It's a knee lift.
Oh, it like
So
lifts the-
literally, you don't have to go.
Oh,
up.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
Isn't it to lift your presser foot off?
Yes.
I have this. I have this that lifts the when you're going over thick material.
Like a
This
yeah.
is
So
the-
you have that.
I don't forget what this is called, but yeah.
Micro lift.
The micro lifter, yeah. Jade's sewing on my Juki Haruka, which is the 18 QVP. Yeah.
My semi-industrial is the 2010.
Your mom said correct on those nights when you can't sleep. Then you should sew for her. She said no. All right. So let's do one. I'm going to do one this, and then I'm going to do one with the cranberry, I think.
The goal is to not have those nights where I can't sleep.
Pretty. Oh, God. The nights where you can't sleep, and then you just lay awake going, I need to go to sleep now. I need to go to sleep now.
Yep. So I set up a couple while I was at the machine.
Ooh, so that's the, and then you can trim it as needed.
I'm trimming because I didn't like what I did there. Where are your like snips and your
Here,
lighter?
These are good snips. My lighter is the torch from Costco. Because
Oh my god.
lazy and I need to see. I should have had you give me that at Walmart.
Mercy.
There's some things, you know.
Hey.
I've had Chris, maybe you can fix my lighter. It just doesn't work
Mhm.
very well. Like it's
Well, that lighter?
no. I bought a lighter off Amazon because I thought it would make my life easier. It doesn't. It's one of these, and it was pretty. But
Let me see.
and you're supposed to be able to fill it with the
Yeah.
propane, but it never really worked for me. And I was like, eh. So instead of looking into things, I'm just like, that
You're using a full blown
torch.
Yeah. Okay. Well, those are choices. So like as you can see, I put a couple of like on this one and this one, I put just different versions of my woven label. If you are using material where you want to use one of our cork tags, like color printed on it, I just recommend sewing it onto the whatever you choose to be the exterior piece before you put your pieces together, because you don't want your stitching to show on the interior of your two-tone wrist buddy. And you're going to want to use a tag that is like where the height of the tag is no more than 3/4 inches. So for our tag sizes, that would be anything that's like a 2 1/8 by 3/4, a 2 5/8 by 5/8, a 2 1/2 by 3/4. And I think that's it. So those would be really the only tag sizes that I would recommend if you're going to sew it onto a 1-inch two-tone wrist buddy, like fob.
Okay, do you have a flathead small screwdriver up here?
I do.
Patricia said for you, Katie, that her lighter didn't work either, and she sent it back and got a new one, and it worked. First one would not fill for the pretty lighter.
Oh. Okay.
So while
I was so bummed out. So I was like, oh, it's so pretty. And then it worked like briefly and then didn't.
Katie's doing that, I'll just show you.
Oh, I like that one.
I just take a tiny little piece. You can use 1/4 inch, you can use 1/2 inch, whatever you have. A double-sided tape. Just slap it down here.
So I feel like the must for this project is double stick tape
Mm-hmm.
Lycra and it's 1/2 inch.
1/2 inch makes everything easier. You can use whatever you have on hand,
But then you have to tape twice.
correct. 1/2 inch double-sided tape.
Did you fix it too?
He's an engineer.
So there is a dial on the bottom,
Yeah.
and you see there's a plus and minus.
Yes.
You twist it towards the plus to give it more fuel.
So it didn't really have any fuel that it was getting.
It was spotty.
Chris has now fixed 2 things in my office.
This should not surprise anyone.
Now I'm going to start looking around for other things.
Where are your like pliers? Like basically the plier equivalent of.
What do you mean plier equivalent? I don't have them. I just have that.
Oh, so yeah, you guys.
Well, then
I did have them in Vegas. They were Amber's, and I sent them back to her.
Well, I'm just going to.
Okay, so I've done this one.
I'll just use your actual hand to.
Oh yeah, to smash it.
Get the bulk out. Usually I use my pliers.
Do you want me to move that over here so people can see?
That's dry.
Meh.
You get some second.
I just told her that, and she just agreed.
It's Polo. And then you said what?
Oh well, let's keep that one over.
So should be able to refill.
Graham, he fixed my torch too.
Okay.
I know. Let's keep this engineer around.
So
I got takes her.
We'll have like projects lined up.
Yeah.
I took it over to the pliers, and I took the bulk out of where it meets. Where's your hardware?
It's in one of these. It's in that bit, I think.
This one?
Uh-huh. There's 2 different.
Yeah, I see.
What do you
I knocked over the lighter with my chest. That's brilliant. So when I'm making these, I like to take the ring off while I'm like smushing it together. Clamping it was the word
That
I
makes
couldn't
sense. So
think.
it doesn't get in the way.
Yeah, just to give myself some space. So Katie likes to use glue. I do not like to use glue. As long as you get, let's see if I can get kind of like an angle where you can see. As long as you can get your project in and you can see your little, how do I angle this so that you can see what I'm talking about? Katie, how do I angle this so that they can see? My brain can't handle this right now.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, like your little prong bits.
You go that way. That way.
This way. There.
Yep.
So you can see how these little like prongs, you just have to make sure they are actually piercing your material and aren't going to bend in on themselves. As long as they're not going to bend in on themselves, then your project will hold and you do not need glue. So just like that.
Are you going with Graham?
You
Or do
can
you
see
not
what I
need
mean.
the-
It doesn't matter. I don't have to. But now I'm going to take it over.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then if you're sitting around with them, then you could always. All right, there's my other one. Oh, I was going to do a tag. Dang it. Every time.
Tag your bag.
Tag your bag.
You don't have the
I
little
should
glow.
make-
We did not give you a glow in the dark sticker.
That says tag your bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
It needs to be on like 85 things, and I'd probably still look at it and be like, what? Huh? It's funny that Jake's down there watching The Lion King.
Watching it is like it's on in the
Is
back.
that giving him a lot of
It's on, yeah, it's on in the back.
It's noise. So look how cute that is.
This one's going to be shorter just because it's adorable.
So this has jelly for the interior, like the pink jelly.
So it totally worked with jelly.
It totally worked with jelly. You can see. Looks great.
It's fine.
Hi, Tamara. Engineering genius.
Chris is an engineer.
Chris, your mother-in-law says you're an engineering genius.
He knows. She fixes stuff. For her
He
all the time.
fixes stuff.
What'd you say?
Your mother-in-law says you're an engineering genius.
I'm not a genius.
Whiz? Are you a whiz?
I have a knack for being able to look at things and figure out how they work.
And be
pretty
like,
quickly.
oh.
Find
Yeah.
a solution. Yeah, that's kind of his jam.
Yeah, and
My sister's son fixes her machine all the time.
Tamara says that tool is the best. Well, Tamara, it's available on the website now. And I don't remember if you're still in taglines, but if you're still in taglines, hey, did I double fold the jelly? You missed that. I'll show you what I did. But the tool itself is available on the website now, and you can actually have it shipped with your January taglines if you want. But no, yeah,
I did what I told you not to do.
What did you do?
I cut it out. Well, it was too short this way. So I had to go.
Literally,
no, I know. Just cut it off.
Cut it off. That would drive me.
This drives you nuts.
So Tamara, what I did was, the same as what Katie's doing right now. So I cut the same piece.
This is the wrong side.
She's drawing on the wrong side, but yeah, I cut the piece. It's the 2 inches by the 13 inches, and then you
Put a strip of tape.
Yeah, put your strip of tape, and you fold in to meet that midpoint, and then that's the interior of this.
Yep.
To give you your two-tone.
yeah, so good.
Oh yeah, you got one in Vegas. Did you do the sample? Did you do the make and take in Vegas with me? Or did you just get she might have just bought
I just got the tool.
Yeah, I got the tool from you.
So I'm going to take this over to the clamp, and I'm going to take the bulk out of it because this is probably the bulkiest of all the ones we've made so far. So I really need to get the bulk out so that the hardware will fit.
Which one is the bulkiest?
The one with the
jelly
double vinyl, the Christmas tree cake ×2.
Oh, got it. Double vinyl. It's the printed vinyl ×2. The one I made with the non-printed vinyl and then the printed vinyl, that smashes a little easier.
Yeah.
But it still works.
No, it still works. It's fine. And again, we make sure that our little prongs make it past our thread if you did stitch down your short ways. And we line her up. So
what are we going to do with this one?
Again, what that looks like. I've lined it up, and I really don't know if people can see that. Like, what does that look like on camera? Can you tell?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see. Okay, now turn it. Like, turn it this way. No, like, because they need to see the.
Oh, my brain can't
see.
So you see how
there's teeth right here,
and the teeth are not going to bend in on themselves. They're going to pierce the fabric.
It is hard to see.
Yeah,
but you can kind of see stuff sticking out right there.
Yeah,
and they're going to clamp down
rather than folding in on themselves.
I mean, it's nice too, because if you buy these from Amazon, you get so many, and then it's like if you mess up one, then you can always just toss it and use a new one.
And honestly, if you're not super worried about it being as long as it is, you can just cut off where you mess up, and you can use the same project.
Right.
You've only lost like
a little bit,
or a half of an inch of your strap. Yeah, there we go.
We've already been live for an hour and a half.
Yeah, we just talk a lot. But yeah, so here we have double Christmas tree cake, pink and green, all on one.
That's so cute with the double.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it so much. You are.
And where we can each have a double.
So same as she said. Oh, so same as vinyl. I did it all.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any extra Texans? I don't. That's a tough one, Lynn. I'd have to look.
Where I can look. Where would it look?
I don't.
Oh, you can look later.
Yeah. I don't know that I have extra Texans vinyl. I definitely had extra Cowboys vinyl.
Oh, does this just need the hardware?
But if you're a Texans fan, you probably aren't. Yeah, you can do it. If you're a Texans fan, you probably aren't a Cowboys fan.
Why is this one closed?
What one?
This one.
I don't know. Because Amazon.
Okay. Well, I'm not using it.
Toss it.
Do you want gunmetal or do you want silver?
I don't know. Whatever you think looks better. You choose. Okay, so that's a cute one with that.
Too short for this. Sorry.
I'm trying to look at.
What's up?
Yeah, the market. I was going to show you what happens when you don't use the fussy cutting friend zone.
Oh yeah.
This. Okay.
Yeah. Show them one that I did and one that I didn't.
Okay, so these are the ones where Jay did use. Get cute little Mickey ears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because she was able to line it up and line it up with that window right here and see exactly what was going to show up after you folded. And this is what happens when you don't use it. Sadness.
Sadness happens.
No Mickeys, just trees.
And it's not even, it's like the butts of trees.
Yeah.
It's like tree butts.
Sadness and tree butts is what happens.
It is. We don't want that.
And nobody wants that.
Nobody's going to get
right.
That was just to show, like, to make a point of what happens when you do or you don't use.
Our lesson of the day. What happens when you don't use the fussy cutting friend zone? Sadness and tree butts.
Okay, so I took the bulk out. Sure. See, bulk is out. You can see it where I've squeezed it. Took the bulk out of
joints. Tamara, I do have 49ers. I meant to reach out to you today.
Where did I just put the hardware for this? You're holding it.
Oh, sorry. Oops. Let me go look, Tamara. I definitely have tote panels in 49ers. I have both cotton waterproof canvas and poly waterproof canvas in 49ers. I don't know that I have any. I don't think I have any vinyl, but I'm looking. I don't think I do. And then for the Raiders was the other one that you had a question about. I have Raiders playbook. I'll show you. I'll bring it over. I have Raiders vinyl, but I do not have any Raiders tote panels. So. Yeah. I just have, and I think I only have one. It's here. I'll show you on this camera. It's the playbook version of the Raiders. But this one is all I have in Raiders. So if you want that vinyl, message me. If you want this one, it's a 12-incher. It is cute with the Grinch.
Mm-hmm.
Not tree butts. Yeah, exactly, right? The strips are 11 or 13. No, they're 13 long. 13 inches long. Cuteness overload. Okay, I'm going to go. Will you go do this one?
Sure.
So do you want me to bring the thing over so you can hear? I'm going to bring Marge over. Hold on.
I mean, honestly, I don't have the plate attachment for my cam press. So I actually use those pliers and squeeze them. But I will say, if you do have the plate,
we'll move it this way so they can see on the right.
Yeah.
It's funny because like it was so clean in here, and you do one project, and even a small project, and it just is.
It's gonna go.
No, I know. No, this is just how it is. It just turns into chaos.
It is. It's embrace the chaos.
Okay, so this is if you have this cam press, which is this beauty right there. Her name is Marge. Anyway. If you have her, then these are the clamping plates or whatever you want to.
They're basically the
Key
equivalent.
fob. They might be called key fob.
Yeah, I don't remember what they're called, but
on their website,
they're literally the equivalent of having a pair of those rubberized like oversized pliers for key fobs.
So it just is literally going to squish it together like that. You're going to get it? Cool.
Do you need anything else from the hotel?
My sanity. I don't know.
Because that's what you left at the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's screwed in, and then Jade is just gonna smush it.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna smush it until I tape it. So, like I was saying before, just slap a small piece of 1/2-inch tape just on one of the ends. Does not matter which one. Hey, look, this is your friendly reminder to put in a woven tag.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. So,
friendly reminder. Tag your fob.
tag all the things. Tag your projects. So we line her up
I gotta have like some Christmas tag.
and roll it down. I don't know if there's one in. I don't remember out of the like stuff.
Should I put the one that says you're a legit snack?
You can.
That's on the list.
So now, before I put on the hardware, I want to take the bulk out. So I just put the edge in.
That's cute.
I do like that one. Okay, let's design it. Okay.
It's
So
a little
just took out the bulk, and you can see where I took out the bulk. Now we're gonna. What do you want? Silver or gunmetal with this?
Get shit done. That's a good one.
Silver.
Silver.
Yeah. Grab a silver.
My
Again, I take.
sweet.
That's cute. So many
I
options.
don't know what to choose.
Well, probably one that matches color
The
wise.
heart is so cute.
Okay.
I get
And
paralysis.
actually, I am going to squeeze more bulk out of this because I really want it to fit in there better.
Decision paralysis.
Yeah, you really are right now. Does it match? Yes or no? If it matches, use it. Okay. I really just went to town on that, so that should fit. Great victory. Good deal. So now we made sure.
I like the one that says,
Prompter
hi.
There's something, it says something on the back of that.
I think you're amazing.
Yeah. All right, so now we're in, we're good, we're centered.
There's one that just says badass. That one.
Katie, just pick a tag. Just pick a
I
tag.
cannot.
You make life sweet.
You like that one the best?
I like the sentiment.
Okay.
Making a
I
decision.
do have a
for her.
lot of those ones, I think. So they can be used. Well, and then I'm like, oh, but I only have one.
Oh my god.
So
And now
the
we're in.
horoscope tag for
Beautiful.
my month
Mhm.
says get shit done. And I was
Who
like,
used
that
that?
is amazing.
They use that. All right.
It was just really good for me.
And here we are. Just another one. So
See, I don't know if it's too long. Do you think it's too long? I'm stuck. Bye, honey.
I mean, it matches.
Because you can't really.
I mean, you may lose. Yeah, that is long, but it's cute. I don't know. Do you have any bookish fabric? 'Cause I have bookish woven tags. Do you have any like? I know that's Jenna's shtick and my
It
shtick.
is, yeah.
It's not so much your shtick.
It is not so much my shtick. I'm just gonna do a heart.
Katie.
Yes, Ben. Oh yeah, you need to shoot. You should
So-
look at that.
Little peek into Maisie's sense of humor.
That's Maisie's. Yeah, Maisie did that. Did you show Chris? Right? I know. We show Chris later. We were like, what's happening here?
And then she made like there's a lot in there. Like it's
Oh,
subtle, but
my daughter.
There's a lot. Like the little orange kids
Yeah, the orange kids are orange too.
to let you know that Uh-huh.
Oh shoot! What did I do?
That was just presented to us one day. We were like,
Y'all are in trouble. Y'all are in trouble when she gets older.
Oh, we are in trouble now. Okay, where do I put the tag? Where do you suggest I?
I like to put it
So I
roughly
just
I mean, I just do a little bit above where it's gonna hit.
So like maybe 2 inches down, ish. Yeah,
I've never really. I just eyeball it. So
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't do 2 inches. No.
like 1.5.
My.
That's about right.
Hang on, I can't.
There it is. Yeah,
I would just go an inch up.
an inch.
Mm-hmm. I would have the bottom of your
An inch.
have the
In.
bottom side go an inch up.
Okay, so start it an inch in.
Yes, that words are hard.
Words are.
Oh, it looks like some of y'all bought the 2-tone wrist buddy. So thank you.
I know I saw your Shopify thing was like ding ding.
And if you bought a pack of Pure Imagination tags, you will be entered in the giveaway for a golden ticket.
Yep. It's
That's
weird
so
because
cute. Sorry,
It works.
I don't know. I just make noise.
It works. Okay. I'm gonna sew it.
I'm gonna sew
I'm
it.
gonna do it.
I'm gonna fix it. Sorry, I love Wreck-It Ralph.
Should be Christmas time.
I love why is Wreck-It Ralph such an underrated movie?
It is. It's
Like-
really funny.
It's hilarious, and it's got so many adult
It does.
jokes for the adults.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sucker for Wreck-It Ralph.
There's movies like that just didn't, for some reason, they didn't hit as big.
And it really broke my heart because I love Wreck-It Ralph.
Same with like Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
I love Princess and the Frog. And the music? Huh. It is not slime, it is mucus. We use that all the time around here.
Here, I'm gonna make one actually using waterproof canvas for the interior since we've been all talk and no game.
Yeah. You can do it like this, but we're not.
Yeah, this is how I normally do it.
What were you burning the ends of before?
The thread?
Just the thread before you clamp it.
Just sealing it in. Where's the tool? Where's the tool?
Where's the tool? Oh, it's gonna be cute.
Well, yeah.
Adorts.
Totes.
Adorts. I'm gonna try this new torch that Chris just magically fixed for me.
He's a wizard.
Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh, I just torched my project. Okay. I'm an over taper, an over gluer, an over stitcher.
I'm an over interfacer,
Oh yeah.
an over stabilizer.
You're an over stabilizer. I'm an over gluer.
I really want that stuff to feel beefy.
I like
And then I hate
yeah,
myself
I do
that
I
last.
like some good structure.
Yeah, I love some structure, but that last step of when it all comes together, I
It's
want.
like
Why did I do
why did I
this?
do this?
My forearms did not need this workout today, and here we are.
One of my customers 12 days packages.
Mm-hmm.
I had it all ready to go.
Mhm.
Then I realized that I missed part of the order, so I had to untape it, open it back up. Then I did it again, taped it all up, then missed something, so I had to untape it and then retape it. But then every time I add so much tape,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked kind of ridiculous by the end. I was like, oh boy, she's gonna think that I'm a disaster. Hi, Philip. Do you think you can come up and say hi?
No.
Do you want to say hi?
So when Phil stands up, he's almost as tall as me.
There he is. Say hi, Philip. Hi, Philip still has a little puppy face, and he loves Jayde and Chris. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
I love you so much.
Hello. You're so sweet.
We've decided that Phil's theme song, should I tell them?
Is
So-
it going to embarrass me?
He said it's by Is it Aaron Neville? Maybe?
I think so.
It's I don't know much, but I know I love you.
Huh. You're so sweet.
Because he really doesn't know much, but he does love
Your
us.
paws are so big. You have such big paws.
I love you so much.
You're so sweet.
He has very kind eyes. Hi, Wendy. Tamara says I'll take it. Okay, I will put the Tamara, what kind of do you want? Poly waterproof canvas for the San Francisco panel, or do you want cotton waterproof canvas? I can like message you later and just with an invoice because I haven't put stuff on the internet or I haven't put stuff on the internet yet. The interwebs.
You want me to trade with you?
Sure. You want to?
No, you do it.
No, you do it. Wait, what should I do?
Do some dumbbell. Take your off.
I might break a nail though.
This is why I have no
I
nails.
can't break. Look at I have fun nails. I can't break these. I can't break Santa Claus.
So
I'm gonna go.
well,
this way.
where's your front? This is the front. No, this is the back of your project.
Is that fine?
Yeah, as long I like the shark bites on the back.
As long as you don't care. I mean, as long as both are the same, it doesn't really matter.
Well, I want my Christmas tree cakes to be facing the right way.
Oh, well, but they're multi-directional.
They are multi-directional. Yeah, so I just make sure I'm centered. I do a mini clamp. Like I don't actually press it down all the way. I start the clamping process,
And
make
then
sure that
make
it hasn't
sure.
shifted, and then I take it back, and I
And
fully
do
clamp.
double down.
Yep.
Actually, I am. Well, maybe there's more of a tree cake there, so maybe I will switch it around.
We have the same drawing.
Boop-boop-a-doo-doo-doo. I've been on a live before, and people have been like, "I have that dryer."
It's the longest.
The
alert.
song on the thing, man.
It's like, yes, thank you, dryer.
I get it.
I gotta
You
get my.
want me to go do laundry?
So I brought with me one of the trial size rolls that are what I offer on the website as an adder when you're buying the 2-tone wrist buddy. We've made quite a few of these, as you can see, and I mean I still have a good amount left on this roll. So
Pinchy, little pinchy,
just a little pinch.
little pinch, a lot of pinch.
Yep, little pinch. Make sure you're sorted the way you want to be.
You know what?
And then double down.
Well, I meant to bring this the last time with me to Vegas, and well,
Like
it was.
with my pliers
There it
too,
is.
though. Like,
But,
I have the good pliers.
But some people that were trying to do it said that, like, if they have, depending on, like, you have a bad thumb right now.
I do. Yeah.
So
just
the
back.
pliers sometimes were hurt, like,
I know,
whereas you
that's-
could get.
Yeah, you can. Yes, but there's a certain kind of plier
Oh, that's better.
that's better. If you
Get
don't like
your head out of the trash can. No. Hey, come on.
That's
now.
plastic.
Stop that.
Phil.
Stop that, Philip.
No, that's plastic, bud. You're so cute, but
You're so
don't
cute,
eat that.
but bless your heart, Phil.
Oh yeah, that tag's coming really early in the year. Bless your heart.
It is?
Mhm.
Is it for Valentine's Day? It is.
It's a Southern Valentine's Day. And it's-
Sorry, was making Oreo truffles. I want one.
Yeah, can you
send some up here?
Send some?
There's mine. It's cute with the little heart. Y'all, I'm going to do tree cake boxes next year. It's going to be a one-timer.
Everybody
So-
loves a good tree cake.
Everybody loves a good tree cake. It's going to be a one-timer box, like not part of the subscription. It'll be like a one-off that you can buy if you'd like it. But I'm going to do all different tree cake stuff. All different. I was trying to figure out, like, how could I get a tree cake to put in the box? They don't really sell tree cakes on the West Coast. It's unfortunate.
I feel like that's
Tamara
a-
says she's going to send us some.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be here though. You're just gonna send them to Katie though,
I will eat them in honor of Jade.
because
Heh.
I leave here tomorrow.
I know. She's leaving me tomorrow afternoon. Hi, Vonda. I can't believe so many people found us with us being
We-
like so random, and
We literally did no promo that we were. gonna
we've
do
been
this.
talking for like 2 days, like, oh, we should go live. And then we were like, let's eat some food first.
And then we just talked and
Mm-hmm. And we played a new card game.
Not
Well,
new to me.
it's not new to Jade. But Molly loves a good tree cake. Yeah, as do I.
Same.
They're super cute.
I tried to make the Christmas tree cakes at home on my own one time.
Not so much.
You know, little Debbie's got it figured out.
It's kind of almost like a dipped whoopie pie-ish.
Yeah. But like it doesn't taste
It's
right.
not the same.
It's not the same. Like little Debbie got it.
Mm-hmm.
got
And then
it
they have
figured
chocolate
out.
tree cakes too. But I think that the vanilla ones are they've got the market on the vanilla
I
ones.
want the OG.
The OG.
I want the OG Christmas
Yep.
tree cake. Does anybody have any questions?
Just looked on Insta and saw us going live. Yeah. We've been live for like an hour and oh my gosh, almost 2 hours now.
Well, we talk a lot.
We do talk a lot. We do. It's more fun with friends.
It is.
This one definitely is more like, this is the one with jelly. It's like a sturdy feeling.
Mhm. It's got the structure because the jelly provides a structure.
Yeah. Like if you're hard on your keys and whatnot, it's super cute, but it definitely has more structure than say the one just with the vinyl on the inside.
So
I'm going to clear a little bit. So for a scrunchie, if we sew the scrunchie later,
let me just do just the one.
I was just going to ask what size I need to cut.
I usually go 4 by 23
4 by 23 for a
typically,
scrunchie.
or anything in that range. So anywhere like 22 to
That's funny.
anything like 22 to 30, really.
It just depends
But-
how many times you want to go around on your hair.
Well, no, I mean, no, it's not going to change the length of the scrunch. It's just it will just change how much the scrunch.
Oh, how much
is.
scrunch is happening.
Mm-hmm. Like I think this one was 23 inches, and you can see it's got a good one.
I feel like I need to make some Taylor Swift scrunchies
Yeah,
for Maisie's friends, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Murda.
Hi, Merda.
Murder, you're probably getting your 12 days box real soon. They all went out yesterday, but Murder's on the West Coast. So, and Tamara, you too, actually. We are making, we've been live and Jade was showing everyone about the two-tone wrist buddy and how to make it. And then we've been making a few using some of my extra stuff here. So this is the one that we made, that Jade made, not me. Jade made that with jelly. And then we made a few with just vinyl and vinyl. And then, Jade made one with double vinyl. Right? And then now Jade is making one with, we did one Grinchy. And now Jade is doing one with
Vinyl and
waterproof canvas. This might not even be wide enough. This one
no,
might be.
I was like, those aren't. None of those are 2 inches.
One of this might be. I got some
Okay,
jelly
Lord.
here. I got some jelly. I don't think you're ready for this gently. All right.
One of these days, I'm just gonna do a live where I sew and sing. I don't know if y'all know, but I was a voice major in college.
I know, because you did a few of the karaoke things when we went to So Magical.
So when you take it to the sewing machine, I recommend sewing anywhere from like a 3.5 to a 4.5 inch stitch length.
No, it's not long enough.
Cool. You can make it.
I could just make it shorter.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, right?
Yeah. I mean, another useful like purpose for this tool is, I mean, it's a ruler. And another useful purpose for this tool is if you're making a single color
ruler
1/2 inch wide strap, you can use the two-tone wrist buddy for a individual color 1/2 inch wide strap.
There it is.
You know what I mean?
Single color, 1/2 inch wide.
Yeah, because it
Because
with no raw edges.
because
Because
same thing.
yeah, you would literally cut out whatever length you want.
And there's the markings for the
Yeah, and then it's a ruler. You'd cut out whatever length you want. You would flip over the material, and you would draw your midpoint. You would fold in to the midpoint the same way you're folding in on the 1 inch, but then you're gonna fold one more time.
So I'm gonna make a shorter one just because why not?
Work with what you got.
And this one will just be 11. It's 11 inches that I've cut this
Yeah,
up, which is fine.
Keep going for the needle. It's so funny.
It's an automatic cutter though. Do you have that on yours? Julie came and used mine and she got so mad about the automatic cutter because she kept, like, if you're not used to it,
Right.
you do it on accident and then you cut it in the middle of like when you're top stitching something and it's very irritating.
It is. But I have that on mine too, so
This pen doesn't want to work on the jelly, but you could use
the silver marker pen.
I was using the one from Lauren, but it doesn't want to.
I use the pink.
You can use whatever you want. You can even use a Sharpie because Jade made this hole wide enough. Not that Sharpie shows up.
You're having
Issues? We're having a moment. All right, we're trying a green Sharpie. That'll show. Maybe it's just the jelly.
what that jelly in particular. Here.
I mean, I can kind of see it actually. Gimme. No, I tried that one. Tried that one. That's the silver.
Where's the pink?
This one is the red.
Yeah.
Bookish. I don't think I have any that are saying. I mean, I'm Taylor Swift. That's. I have Inigo Montoya. That's the closest I have to a book.
What? This is not normal, right? Ballpoint pen at this point. But no, then it's going to show through.
I know.
Yeah, then it's going to show through. You know what? I have a general. Nope, you can see it.
I think it's good.
It's a ghost. It's a ghost line.
Isn't it? That's crazy though, right?
Yeah, that's real weird because it worked perfectly for me on the pink jelly. Maybe it's just this jelly.
Just that jelly. It's weird that it wouldn't even take a Sharpie.
Yeah.
I need to send my mom this. I didn't give my mom this a year ago when I first got Brunhilde. Look at how cute is that? I made. I'll show you. Isn't that cute? Brunhilde is my 10 needle embroidery machine that's got an attitude.
She's happy.
So I made that for my mom last year and never sent it because that's me. So it's been sitting in my office for a year. Maybe I should send it to her this year. Weird. Mine should be here tomorrow. Oh, Vonda, your box is coming there tomorrow? Going. Myrta's going to have to order this tool.
Yeah, Myrna, why haven't you ordered it already?
Is Murder in taglines?
No.
I was going to say, Murder, if you're in taglines, you can also get it added to your order to ship with your next order.
I mean, January tagline's gonna be real good, y'all. Real good. Not to toot my own horn.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, her tool should be there tomorrow. I was going to say, Vonda, aren't you on the East Coast?
Yeah, I was like, Vonda.
Because I got busy.
Like, Vonda did order the tool.
Yeah.
Oh, my hair. You may have some hair.
Oh, my hair.
Okay.
What do you want to put on it? Oh, here's the.
Here.
You just did.
I could do this.
Oh, yeah. That's not the sadness one.
No. No. It's the ones that are.
Now I'm going to need some caffeine again. Ho hum. Then it gets dark here really early, so it's already
Well,
It's starting.
what time is it? It's
4.
4. So it's been dark on the East Coast.
Oh, Myrna took some of the grandkids to the Polar Express. Oh, yeah.
Love that.
Vonda, that's right. You're in Texas. I think I was getting you confused with somebody else. But also, who knows, because it takes forever to get to Texas. Sometimes.
Right now, things are taking forever to get everywhere. We all just kind of have to.
Sometimes my stuff will just like go and sit in Portland for a while. And I'm like, hello.
All right, I have some stuff hanging out in Indianapolis. I'm like, nowhere near me. Cool.
Oh, it just depends on the hub
Mm-hmm.
that it goes through.
Well, and since Katie cut this a little short, I will
Cut
go
it
ahead,
short as well.
Trim it down.
I put.
Do you want me to sew or do you want to sew?
Yeah, I'll do it. I did that. I first showed that 49ers fabric because we're 49ers fans in, I don't know, September, October. Have I made anything yet with it? Nope. Still no. Am I going to this year? We'll see. Maybe not. Wanda is sacked out over here.
Where's the one that you made? I have to put the ring back on it.
Or the one with the heart?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, here it is. Found it. Do y'all have any questions for Katie or I? Sewing related, not sewing related?
What's your favorite color?
You know what my favorite color is. I know what your favorite color is.
Pretty easy.
Right. We kind of fit our own. Oh my gosh, I put that on the wrong side.
Oh, I didn't put a tag on this. Oh.
Oh, I put the tape on the wrong side. That's hilarious. There we go.
Oh, you put it on the outside.
I did. I put it because I've been doing them like all wonky. This is the first one I've done where it's waterproof canvas. That's so funny. I mean, you don't have to use as much tape as I'm using. Like, you could use clamps. You could use clips, like, if you wanted to at this stage. I just, like, there's no point for me. I'm, like, already blowing through double-sided tape, so does it really matter? What's a little more?
Right. It's really clutch in this kind of project.
Mm-hmm.
Vonda says, what kind of 10 needle? I have a Baby Lock Valiant. I got mine on Facebook Marketplace. There's a lady in town that she actually works for the embroidery and sewing shop in town. And she was selling one of her many 10 needles. She had several. She had another Baby Lock Valiant that was the same as mine, but just the newer model. She had like a lot. Anyway, so she sold it to me. I think they go for like, I don't know, like 15 grand or something. They're crazy expensive, but she she sold it to me for, I think 4,700 or something. Yeah. And I was like, well, this is my chance. And I need to get her serviced though, because Brunhilde, she has a bit of an attitude. So I need to go get her serviced. And I've just been a little bit lazy about doing that. But I do like it otherwise. Yeah, it's not lazy, it's busy. I maintain the belief that collecting fabric and using fabric are two separate hobbies. Correct.
They are. Agreed.
Yep. Hi, Cindy. Oh, well, happy birthday and anniversary.
Here. So
Myrta's at dinner and watching us for her anniversary.
Okay, first off, 1, happy anniversary, Myrta. 2, what are you doing? Go do anniversary things.
Cindy, I was talking about my embroidery, 10 needle embroidery machine.
Myrta, go have anniversary fun.
Molly wants to know.
You out to dinner? Is it like
they're color printed, right?
What?
Your cork and faux leather tags. Is it foiling, embossing,
So I do both laser engraved and color printed on our cork and fill leather patterns. But like if you're talking about like ones like these we color print.
That's so cool.
Those are color printed, and they are printed with an industrial UV printer and UV cured with special UV ink. So it's not like it's just ink that's going to fade over time, and it is actually textured. It's really fun.
It's very cool. What else? Oh, we need to do this
We
one.
need to do this one too.
There's
But look
so
at how
many
it-
key fobs.
So look how it did with the waterproof canvas.
Oh yeah.
So cute, right?
Yeah, it's cute. So look at, we've got like a lot.
Yeah.
And we've just kind of been messing around.
Yeah, and that's like as we've been talking and just
Yeah.
being silly. And look, we still haven't blown through all this tape. And this
Yeah.
was just the tester roll. Like if you want to get this tape, I mean, I know Waywax sells it, but I recommend getting it from Weft and Warp.
I thought you had some of it.
I do, but it's like if I have it, but I have the tester size. If you want like the full roll,
Oh, got
and you want like the tester is great, and especially if you're just using it with like the first time with the two-tone wrist buddy. But once you run out, and you will run out because this is an addicting project, that's when you'll go and want to go to either Waywax or Weft and Warp. I recommend Weft and Warp for it because her double-sided tape is honestly it's machine friendly. It's great.
Yeah, it hasn't, my machine hasn't faltered at all with it.
It's lovely. So it's a little baby.
Vonda says, I have the Baby Lock Elegante single meter. Yeah, I just used to, well, I still have, she's over there. I have the Brother, I don't know, what is that? It's the basic one.
I think it's a PE 600.
Yeah, it's that.
Or the 600 or the
700?
800?
70. Oh, it might be the 800. I have the Brother single needle. And then I had wanted, it's the 800. It's the one that Jess from Oakland Roots, when she was like trying out, that's the one that she recommended as the basic. But I wanted to upgrade to a 10 needle so that I didn't have to change the thread so much because it was a pain in my butt. And I'm lazy.
You're just busy.
I'm not lazy, I'm busy. And so when I saw this on Facebook Marketplace, I was like, Graham, guess what? I think this is what I'm doing. So I bought it for myself as a Christmas present last year. I got it last, it's been like just about a year exactly since I got it. Cindy says her birthday is on Christmas Day. So needless to say, I don't cook and don't wash dishes. You shouldn't on your birthday.
You should.
Murda, where are you having dinner?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm watching you. I have my priorities right. Yep, we're out to dinner.
I definitely hear a lag going on.
Is that Aladdin?
Yes.
My son, Jake, has been homesick with a cold the last few days. And so he's kind of just been sitting on the couch.
Vegging.
Sitting on the couch vegging, which is his favorite thing to do.
Living his best sick life.
Living his best sick life. And then mom brings him food every once in a while. I'm going to need some more water.
Hydrated.
Hydrate or die. Die. Straight.
Here's the baby one. Look how cute the baby is.
Oh, it's cute.
I know.
It'd be like a good kid size. Well, I mean, I could still fit it on my hand.
Yeah, it works.
If I wanted to. But it'd be a really good. Did she just
Sure did.
Yeah, she thinks she owns the house.
Doesn't she?
Oh, it's because it's one. Did that scare you? It's because it's pushed up. Maisie always leaves, okay, I'll fix it for you. Maisie always leaves the chair pushed up and then.
She's at a place called Anthony Seafood.
Oh yeah, I know. We have one right down here.
Oh, well here, we have this piece and I had already pre-taped it. So it's like it's the universe thing.
Perfect.
This is gonna be a thing.
Come on. Want to come. See?
We have made so many wrist buddies. This is excessive.
There you go. There you go.
So many holiday wrist buddies.
There you go. Oh, my poor spoiled.
Does anybody have any questions that I can help answer?
Apparently not. They just like to hear us
Yammer.
yammer.
That's fine. I'm not against yammering.
I could show them a sneak peek of what's coming in the club.
Oh, it's so good.
What should I show? Which one should I show them though? Should I show them this month or next month?
Oh no, you're saying that. Okay.
Well, I could do either.
I mean, I like them both.
This one?
I like them all.
Do you guys want to see December or January?
Do y'all want to see December? You mean January or February?
No, this is technically December shipment right here.
Oh,
it's going out like in the next few days.
Got it. Do you want to see December shipment or January shipment? They're both really pretty. I'm staring at them both. Sorry, I hear you never
hear
had a
the
friend.
genie.
Yeah.
I think it's the live one though, huh?
It is. It's Will Smith. They're saying both. Mirta says December. Patricia says both. Cindy Lou says December. So let's just go December. Patricia, is there a long wait list for design and custom tags? If you have never done custom tags with us before, we're currently averaging between 2 and 3 months. For first time, I know that's long. I do apologize. It's just my husband and I do the consultations, and we do not like to skimp on the customer service part of it. So we will take as long as needed to make sure that you get exactly what you want. We do graphic design work. If you already have a graphic, we still have to do some like formatting and stuff to make it really work for your tag. Once you've been on the design wait list words are really hard, y'all. Once you've been on the custom tag wait list once, you'll never have to be on it again. For reorders or even redesigns or like new tags for existing customers, I will work you in within 1 week of when you reached out, unless I'm on vacation, and then I'll schedule it for when I get back. So Patricia, if you would like to get on the wait list, let me know. A lot of folks will tell you like it's not as painful as it sounds waiting.
And then you get a sticker that says I survived.
It's true. You do get a sticker that says I survived the Heartwood and wait list. And I mean, it's just we're a 2 full-time person, 1 part-time person, small business. Like we do what we can.
And they haven't figured out how to clone themselves yet.
Yeah. We'll get there.
All right.
An engineer.
Here is, so I've grabbed 2 different things. So this is December's. This is part of December's Totally Fabulous panel. And it's, what do you call this? Ombre? Variegated? Ombre.
Ombre. Variegated.
So it comes to light and then back to the hearts, checkered hearts. And then this is the vinyl. So it's got chocolate strawberries, white and dark chocolate strawberries. Pretty, right? All right, I brought you January too.
Oh, snap.
Because you lucky. All right, so this is one of the cotton wovens in January. Whoop. It's like vintage vibey. And then this is it's another colorway of, this is the vinyl for the So Fabulous box, but it's a different colorway of that last one. It's not black. What would you call that color? It's like a charcoaly navy.
Are we talking about this?
Yeah, it's like a navy charcoaly almost, or like a, but that's the,
it's a blue-black.
Blue-black.
Or like a slate blue. I would
black.
call it slate blue.
It's pretty fun though. Jade is a big fan of January.
I really am.
With my pink obsession, am a big fan of December.
But I'm also a fan of December.
I know December's cute.
I love them.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to see the tags for December?
Oh, yeah.
They're very cute. I've got, oh wait, where did I put them?
Are they over there?
No, I think I put them down here. Who's home, Wanda? Yeah, get it.
Get him. I love it. This is fun. Hey, how do you order a fabulous box?
So there's a wait list, but I'm doing a special on
gonna wait.
gift subscriptions. And so if you wanted to not be on the wait list, the gift subscriptions is the prepay option. What?
How do you get on list? I did through Facebook last year, but then wasn't sure after that. If you already got on the wait list, Patricia, I probably messaged you on there or somewhere else saying that I reached you, and you may not have wanted. I'll have to double check. I'll get with you, Patricia. We'll sidebar.
So right now I'm doing Cindy. Wait, who is it? It was Cindy.
Yes.
Cindy. So right now I'm doing a special for the subscriptions, and it's gift subscriptions, and it's a prepay option. So if you you can buy all 12 months for the price of 10, or you can buy just 6 months for the price of 5. And those options are all on my main website. And then otherwise, I just have a wait list going on right now for the month-to-month option. But these are the tags to go with December's club, and they are so cute. I think they're one of my favorite. Aren't they fun?
Like, it's ridiculous how cute they are.
Patricia said for tags. She thought she was on the wait list for tags, but then she wasn't sure.
Okay, I'll double check and I will get back with you. Patricia, message me.
January is so pretty. Yeah, January is fun, really fun, Cindy.
Patricia, message me here.
Hey-o,
I already have
Coca-Cola.
one that was
Oh.
in
Hey,
the fridge.
where'd
Did
you
you
guys
buy
go?
a new one?
No,
Like
this was
major
from the hotel
practice?
room.
Oh yeah,
Oh, but you
Yeah.
got the
here.
That was from the hotel.
do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna include it right here. Message.me/ and hi.
Was that email? Or
No,
did it
that's
message you?
Facebook Messenger. Patricia, message me there.
Do you think you?
It's a crisis.
I thought you.
Ooh, yeah. Do you want some pears, Jade?
Always.
Can you
Harry
cut them
David
for
pears
us,
are
No.
please? We're just gonna
Chris,
take
we
bites.
made a ridiculous amount of two-tone for buddy.
Yeah, they're all right here.
That's great. I thought you would.
Oh, wait. There's
I
some.
thought you would use the caffeine.
I mean, yeah, I would like the caffeine. It's here. I'm not gonna turn it down.
Oh,
Totally cute. Love it.
Chris, can you check on Facebook Messenger and see if Patricia Davis is on our wait list or has
Chris is now here with the computer. He's checking
Mr. Hartwood?
after he gets logged in and everything.
well, I have to
Mr. Hartwood and I.
get on the Wi.
Oh yeah, Flapdoodle.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't share it, so I don't know.
Well, Graham's gonna come back with water for me. Yep. I don't know if I can share it. Do you have a Mac, or is that a?
No.
No.
I have a Mac upstairs for like all my design work.
Oh, but your laptop is not a Mac.
No, the laptop has to be a Windows PC for the programs that we run on the Big Laser and the UV Pro.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I can. Graham knows the password. He does. He does one craziness on his passwords. Oh, use that one. Oops.
How do I open it?
Flip it up. There it is. It's intense now, though.
Oh,
Right. You have to be careful not to torch it.
I kind of did torch it.
Patricia Davis.
Pat Davis, maybe, or I don't know.
Seams of a Soul is her.
Patricia, message us at m.me/Hartwood and Hyde. Or go to our website and do the chat.
Cindy's laughing at us. Is that because Jade almost torched the wrist buddy?
I did almost torch the wrist.
Dizzy Yester.
I'm gonna leave it off. We've been doing a lot of soda.
Yeah, that's what she was laughing at us about.
That's fair. I respect it.
That's fair.
I laugh at us too. Oh, that's a really cool combo.
This too?
Yeah,
I know.
I love that.
The Raiders.
But
But you could do it with any team.
you could.
Over there. I don't know if I had any extras from the. Usually I have the extra roll, like end of.
I can do a 2 tone buddy with this, and
Would that be fun?
well, and make it bookish like a dragon.
Ooh.
Mhm.
I just got this in, but I haven't listed it on the website yet. I just got it in as like it's like a one-off kind of.
It's
So I
good.
thought it was fun.
She needs to bring in more.
Yeah. You like these? More of these you like? I like the textured.
And
it does look like dragon scales.
it does. It's actually the most dragon scale looking basket weave I've seen.
Well, thank you. And I have some cool ones that have they have some cool ones that have like a little bit of color on them.
Yeah, I want that.
Cindy was laughing at your eyes when you almost lit it on fire.
Yeah, well, that's fair. I had like the fear of fire in me.
Patricia said she's going to message you or do the chat. It was about March of last year, she's thinking.
Yeah, that's. I can't envision. Like, we must have tried to reach back out some way, unless we missed her, and then I'm gonna feel real bad.
Sometimes it goes to like spam stuff will go to spam just because. And sometimes if like Google changes their permissions and securities and stuff.
How cute.
That is cute.
They're so cute.
He's probably cutting pears. That's why he's not up here yet. My parents sent us a Harry and David gift box, and there were pears in the bottom portion of it, and they are amazing.
I think this is appropriate too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's got trees.
It's just a good one in general.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of little image, like you can, right?
Mm-hmm. You want to make scrunchies? Or what are we doing?
I don't know. What do we want to do?
What do we want to do?
I guess we should make scrunchies. Maisie's gonna be back, and she's gonna be mad though. How long do you guys want to hang with us? Does the tool make 1.5 and 1 inch?
No, the tool is specifically designed for 1 inch. If you want, I can design a 1.5 inch 2-tone wrist buddy.
Or 1.25.
But
I've
I've never seen 1.5 inch hardware.
I think I have it.
Oh,
That's Amazon sells 1.5, I think.
I thought I saw 1.25 on Amazon.
I got mine a long time ago when it was like when people were just making them and not folding them. You know what I mean? So it'd be like raw edge on one side.
None of that.
I used to have them.
We don't like raw edge. Merida, it doesn't make 1.5. It doesn't make 1.25. It only makes 1. But I can make a 2-tone wrist buddy designed to fit a different hardware if these continue to do well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're fun. They're fun,
so
quick
fun.
though.
They're addicting.
Quick sew, quick win. And it's kind of mindless even.
Oh, it's
Did you get on?
mindless.
Yeah.
All right. Are you okay with me? Like,
Yeah, you
right
could have
into
that.
this?
Patricia Gonzalez Davis on Instagram.
Oh, if it was on Instagram, then that is why. We lost our Instagram, Patricia.
So Jayde and Chris lost their Instagram in July.
July.
It was during the Olympics.
And we probably can't.
I remember.
So we can't
We
even.
probably can't even message her.
We can message her on Facebook if she messages us from Facebook, but it would have to specifically be from Facebook, not from an Instagram account. Or you could message us on our new Instagram account, which is @HeartwoodandHyde_co. Thanks, Facebook.
Thanks, Facebook.
Thanks, Meta. We appreciate it.
Okay, let's see. Do you want me to? I can find you on here. Oh, it's funny because your thing isn't even on there. Oh, here it is. Weird. So weird. Here's their new Instagram
If you're
handle.
not following us, give us a follow.
That's their new handle on Instagram.
We announce a lot of cool stuff on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm posting, I feel like, more to Instagram than I do to Facebook anymore. I mean, some of it just posts automatically to Facebook for my stuff, but Instagram just seems easier these days and
It
less
is.
less drama filled
Yeah. Katie
and less ads.
I don't know. I don't have a personal Facebook anymore. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, she said she tried to message you again and it would not go through. That's probably why.
Yeah, that would be why.
Jade lost her Facebook and Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Complete, like everything.
Personal.
I lost my personal Facebook.
Yeah.
I
We
lost.
still have the business.
We still have the business Facebook because mercifully Chris was an admin, so he still has access. So that's how we.
But it
still
was
have-
kind of just a mess, the whole situation.
It was very stressful, and we're not going to be able to get it back because of reasons. And so
Patricia said that they'll message you. Don't want to take your time here. Well, we're just here chatting.
we're just hanging out.
We're just hanging.
I've already moved her card back into like
Okay.
active.
Oh, there you go.
At least we'll have the reminder.
So you've put her back in line?
Well,
No, she won't even be in line.
No,
She's
she's-
waited.
Yeah, she's
She,
already waited.
we
Oh.
will get with her.
There you go. So they're going to
as soon
message
as
you
we
when they get back.
Where's your silver marking pen? For this
Hmm.
I'm not going to be able to see that. Maybe I will.
Here's under this. It's under scrap. Prince of Patricia says, thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that. You just got lost in the Instagram
In the
kerfuffle of 2K24.
If she's available,
If you're available,
now, just to give us like,
if you're
message-
available now,
website chat for email, so we
message the website chat with your email, and Chris can
Yes.
kind of like give you
yeah, whatever way she wants.
whatever way you want to message us. Just message us, and we will. What's happening?
He said he's working on the pears. He didn't know if I was dying of thirst and parched. So he brought me the water first.
It was a situation.
Would you like your water first, with or with the pears? Isn't that?
Yes.
With
the pears.
Appetizer.
What are you doing with that one?
I'm gonna do the internal
Oh.
because it's very Fourth Wing inspired. Folks that know will know. If you know, you know. Fourth Wing.
I don't know.
Why don't you? Are you not bookish? Do you not like reading?
Nah.
That's really unfortunate.
I mean, look at me. Just do I look like I can play fiction?
like audiobooks then.
Eh,
Okay,
try.
I give up. The conversation started and
I
stopped.
listen to more podcasts
Yeah. That's fair.
on audio.
I mean, I love a good podcast. Yeah. I also love this.
And I listen to I have my business podcasts. Tree Butts is going in the trash.
Yeah, free butt trash.
Boo.
Aw.
Sadness and Tree Butts.
What happens when you don't fussy cut?
Cindy's following you again on Instagram.
Thank you.
Woo!
You can message us there.
And then I think most of you follow me already on Instagram, but I'll put my thingy in here.
It's fun fact. Katie got
Oh, I got blacklisted too at the same time.
yeah, literally the same night overnight. It was a production.
I indeed did. It was awful.
And we just
It was. We both found out that same morning.
Yeah, we did. Literally, it happened to us overnight on the same night.
So there's my new little shindig. So it used to just be at my little shindig, and then I got blacklisted.
Yeah. Mine used to be at Hartwood and Hyde, and that got blacklisted.
Yep.
So
It was a freaking nightmare.
it really was.
Luckily for me, at least, my Facebook didn't get blacklisted. It was just my Instagram. But for Jade and Chris, it was their Facebook and
Well, no,
personal
it was
Facebook.
my personal Facebook
And your business
and my
Instagram?
business. It was my personal Facebook, my business Facebook, and my business Instagram.
But you got business Facebook back because of Chris.
We never lost access to Facebook business because of Chris being an admin.
It was a nightmare.
But I don't have access as the owner of that
Right.
account. So we only have his secondary admin access to
True.
that account.
Chris.
Right.
Now I got it on Facebook Messenger.
All right. Patricia, he got you on Facebook Messenger now.
Yeah. So sorry you got lost in the kerfuffle. We'll address that. Apologies, friend.
It was a kerfuffle.
It really was.
It was stress.
It was horrible. It like gave me.
And then we tried to follow up with Instagram and Facebook, like
I mean,
with Meta. It was just
for
a
weeks.
nightmare.
For weeks, there was
It
just.
became a really bad mental health issue.
It did become
Yeah,
a
it
really
did.
bad mental health issue. Like it was honestly, it was so defeating.
Well, because they would send you in circles.
It was a horrible loop. And we
It
could
was
never
like
get
a
it back.
loop, and there was like, and then somebody would give you a little bit of hope,
Oh yeah, just to swipe it up.
and then you would get to the next person, and they'd be like, "No,"
yeah, no, it was horrible.
and yeah,
It was absolutely horrible.
it's a disaster.
Yeah, it really was.
Oh, what a year!
Yeah, this has been the year that could literally just stop yearing.
2024 can go away. We're ready to be done.
How many 2025 did not suck?
I like 2025 is gonna be good.
I feel like it's gonna be good too.
Gonna keep thinking positive.
Right. Positive affirmations. Look at that. I mean, look at how many we've made.
A lot. What? 10, 12? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, 8, 9, 10, 10 at least.
Plus-
There might be more
What
around.
a quick, easy project to do a bunch of gifts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
It is
like extra tie-ons.
Yeah.
And you can literally talk to people while you're making them.
Or if you wanted to like give somebody like a gift card, but didn't want to give them just a gift card,
Yeah.
like because it's not as personal. Like I'll give some to the kids, teachers, and coaches and stuff.
And if you're making them all the same color and all the same material, like all at once, you can truly batch sew them. And it makes it even quicker because you would do the same step over and over again and like just move from step to step to step. And it's just rather than bouncing around like Katie and I have.
She just came and put this in.
Don't read it out loud. I was like, they're in trouble. They're in trouble.
But all the way down to like.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
She could do a comic strip.
Bro, that was heavy.
There's where her humor lies.
That was heavy.
That's why Graham said that she could just annihilate somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I see that.
cut him down.
She could.
Cut him down.
You know what? But we always say, I'm glad we have a strong girl because you need to have a strong girl
Especially
these days, right? That's not going to put up with anything.
not gonna put up with
Mm-hmm.
all the nonsense.
Was this not a one that we were keeping because of the fussy cutting situation?
Well, let's see. How does it fussy cut? It could be. I don't know. There was just that.
you can only see.
Right, that was it. It was weird.
You can only see a part of him.
Yeah, it was getting weird.
It was getting weird. I seriously am going to need to pick me up. Hi.
Those were words.
Those were words. Those weren't words.
No, those were not words.
That other vinyl is like exactly like your hair with the purple, the one that they didn't have.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Ladies, got to go have a wonderful time. I will order the tool later and hardware. Awesome.
Sounds good, Maritone. If you have any questions, just let me know. But happy anniversary. Go spend time.
Oh my gosh. Cindy says, I really dislike Meta. I'm still trying to delete my dead mom's Facebook account.
Oh,
It's a nightmare.
I'm sorry.
Just
Laura.
dealing with them is a
It
nightmare.
really is because it's all like AI and people that don't
Yeah, a lot
have
of the stuff
any
I didn't.
authority to change things.
I was like, I think I'm talking to a real human, but maybe I'm not.
You probably weren't.
Like, yeah.
It's really sad.
And then they get you in a.
You think you're getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm. That's
then-
what we just said.
yeah.
And then they rip your hope out from under you.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then they start penalizing you for bringing up starting new tickets with the same problem.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you didn't address my issue.
Yeah.
Correct.
But this is a problem when you have a business that doesn't need users. They have so many users, so they're
She's
not.
going on 3 years gone,
3
and she
years.
still can't get it deleted.
It's absurd.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I don't need this one. I need to sew it first.
Bookish.
Well, yeah, because I made this to be Taryn and Darna.
Oh, yeah.
Are you bookish too?
He is bookish.
Yeah. Well, I go in. Yes. I
He's
mean,
bookish.
I like.
No, he's bookish.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like reading, but I need to be more consistent with it. Now I'm like.
I hear puppy.
I go through.
Uh-huh. That's Wanda girl. Oh, here comes the other one. He just, you know where he was? He thinks our bed is his bed.
Well, it is.
And so he lays in his bed,
It is.
our bed, and like pays attention to what I'm doing in here, but lays in the other room. And then if I go downstairs, he jumps down. Philip, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing, Philip? Come here.
All right. I mean, do people want us to be done, or do we want?
What do you guys?
Scrunchies?
Are
We can
you
either
all
be done or scrunchies?
Yeah, we can either be done or we can do some scrunchies. Are you all hanging with us still, or do you want to go and have dinner?
Because I mean, it's probably late.
It is. It's what
10:30.
7:30 on the East Coast.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's not 10:30.
Okay. I looked at my
Because your
computer,
thing
which
is
still on the East Coast. Yeah.
Scrunch. Molly says scrunchies. All right, well, you're gonna have to hang with me while we clean this up a little bit. Our mess. All right, so scrunchies, cotton woven.
Cotton woven,
Do we need an iron?
or a soft cotton canvas,
Soft cotton canvas, not like stiff.
not the stiff stuff. If you have any bonded nylon, you could use bonded nylon. You could use not bonded nylon.
Is bonded nylon like Nancy and
Yeah.
Theratex or whatever? Well, I do not have.
Don't get rid of. I need one more hardware.
Do you want
I don't.
gunmetal or silver? Ooh, gunmetal. I'm packing up the box, people. And it's nice because if you can put keep all your scraps in one bin and then just have it all together so that when you make some, do it all at once. This makes a good wrist buddy just because
We should have done that.
naturally
We failed.
it's like a straight line with stuff.
That is not opening on a phone. Not gonna torch it.
Yeah, it's gonna be intense torch now.
It really is.
Now that you fixed it.
Oh, good. Yep. Just that little nozzle controls the amount of fuel that goes to the. You know.
If I read things, but does Katie read? No.
See previous conversation.
I'm not even bookish enough to read instructions.
Sometimes it's user error. Sometimes it's user error. Most of the time, it's user error.
Just go to it. Not that one.
You just had a box that you put away, didn't you?
Yeah, but that has a lid.
Oh.
I don't know what this lid goes to.
If anybody is a Fourth Wing fan like I am, you know what's up. So I did the dragon scale on the outside, and then I did the golden yellow on the inside. And it got a little bookish tag.
Pears have arrived.
Sorry,
And we had some glow in the darks too that we could have done.
Oh,
That would have been cool. Oh, there was 2 in here.
That's very good.
Are they better today?
yeah, it's gonna write it.
Yeah, those are very good.
They're very good.
Yeah.
Oh, he is half of hardwood behind. So
What did I have?
I'm gonna put my water for 10 minutes.
What was my zinger the other day, Jade? Oh. I gotta think about it.
It was brutal. Not that much. It was rough.
How you doing?
Okay, we'll go back.
Get Maisie?
Pretty soon.
What should we do for dinner?
That's
It's $1 million question.
Whoa!
you have to figure that out all by yourself.
We can go to the secret pizza place because they're closed for like 3 days out of the week.
Yeah, we looked. We were like,
Yeah, I know.
man,
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
secret pizza
That
place.
makes no sense. That's just silly.
Mhm.
We could do El Sancho.
I remember, Jade, you were passing that gorge, and I said, "Look at that, it's gorgeous."
You were. It's gorgeous.
Gourd.
Yeah,
And I just looked at him.
followed
and
by
I
a
just-
fist pump because
He fist pumped because he was so proud of himself.
yeah.
And then I just was like shaking my head in just utter disbelief that this was the current state of affairs.
Did you used to watch The Office a lot?
Oh yeah.
I feel like The Office is. Oh yeah, no, that's her happy. She's being happy right now.
Is she doing what Ro does? Like digging her head in?
No.
I think she's rolling on her ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
which
Ro
Ro
does
does that too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume those sounds mean she's rolling.
This is not a toy. And this is
And
not.
that was from Mr. Phillip. He likes to dig through my trash.
Oh, she showed us this. It's great.
Right?
That just
That's-
is like
That cut.
it's dark.
That really.
Okay, y'all. These are wax canvas samples that I'm testing right now. So we will see. Can you put those over there? Do you see my? Wonder.
So here's my cute little. Oh, you're finishing your scout. I can't wait to make a scout.
Okay.
But yeah. So.
Oh, that is cute.
This little
Did
bookish
you
tag.
say El something?
This bookish tag, if you're wondering,
That taco place that was kind of over by where we were last
the
night.
bookish tag comes from Carolina Little Stitches. She has a whole bookish line of woven tags. Molly says she loves your hot pink wax canvas.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna test it out. Well, I have a few of my strikers testing stuff for me, and I'm gonna test it because I want to make sure that my wax canvas works. Like you can still use it on domestic and semi-industrial. Machines.
Did you move it?
No.
That's all. No. Okay, cool.
Okay. So,
Alright.
do you have any if you have any stretchy material, we can use stretchy material.
It's probably downstairs.
Okay.
So
So cotton woven fine.
cotton woven. There's bins like right below you,
Yeah.
but some of them don't have handles anymore because they're so heavy. Okay. I mean, we could do some too with.
Well, here, this is
Perfect.
Yeah.
And there's tree cake, I think, behind me too. I don't know if there's long enough tree cake, but maybe not.
Okay, so this is 7. So I'm just gonna improvise. So instead of 4.5 inches, or instead of 4 inches wide on my scrunchies, I'm just going to go 3.5 to split the difference. And yeah, and we'll just to make it easier and quicker to cut.
No.
You sure?
Why?
I'll let the door open so it is.
We wipe ours out just so it doesn't get moldy.
Just the gas. Yeah.
I feel like we do laundry so much that we don't even have a chance for it to.
Fair enough. Well, you have
The east side is closed. It burned. So I don't know why. So west side.
so as you can see, I took the width of the fabric, cut it in half, and then that usually gives me somewhere in my 23 to 30 inch wide piece for a scrunchie. But now I've got double, and I would normally cut it to 4 inches as far as its height. But since this is a 7, how tall is this piece of fabric? It's like
Almost 8, but not
almost
quite.
8, but not quite. The beautiful thing about scrunchies is that it's not a perfect science, right?
Oh my.
So now I'm just gonna take it just to make my life easier, fold it. Then we're gonna go right down the middle. And I'm just gonna use my 2-tone wrist buddy as a ruler.
Elizabeth said, I knew you were the bestie Jenna was talking about regarding wax canvas. I thought wax canvas was so cool. And I was like, then I found a supplier. I found a supplier and I was like, okay, I need to try some. And they had so many different versions of it that I was like, this could be fun.
in the sky.
Your blade is not very sharp.
Oh, that. Yeah. I think it's because I've been cutting through canvas a lot.
Yeah, that'll do.
What?
Okay. So now I actually have enough to make 4 scrunchies here.
It's like them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like
And now we cut our elastic.
it's like there's obvious ones. This one's like thinner.
Doesn't matter what color, because it's gonna get hidden. I like to cut my elastic at 7.5 inches long, but you can do whatever size you want, if depending on how much hair you have.
Mm-hmm.
But 7.5 is
Yeah.
really where I tend to live.
Yeah, it has like a.
I use bra elastic. This is a little bit thinner than what I normally use, but it's what Katie got off of Amazon, so it's what we're using.
This one's stiffer. Maybe too stiff.
Yeah.
It's again not a perfect
Better.
science, but just what makes scrunchies
I
so
might be the
great.
pinch that I have. I don't know. Lots of colors in that thing. I just want to make sure it's like easy to use. Oh, this one is pretty.
What grease? You know, that.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
fresh look.
But people like that. That's
Yeah.
It's like,
And then I make myself
domestic work.
a mark.
For that.
This one is like a.
Katie over cleaned up.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Oh, I over.
Oh, yeah.
So I make myself a mark
Yeah.
at about half an inch in from the end on one side,
Whatever the one.
because that's going to be my overlap where I sew together the scrunchie to, or sew together the elastic to
I
create
think
the
the denim
scrunchie.
looking one was cool.
Yeah.
Just like.
A half inch in. And I also like to light my edges of my elastic to prevent it from fraying. And we're going to try really hard to not like
Light it on fire.
melt ourselves.
See, that's
It's steaming.
if you want a torch like that, Jay, that's the one you need, not the like.
Well, the electric one, I was
The
trying to
frequency one.
not have.
I'm so glad I had you fix it so that I can use it.
Well, I
because
was trying to do one without butane. I was trying to just do one that was electricity.
The frequency of it, though, it like
It hurt
hurts
Rogue's
Rogue's
ears.
Oh,
So
really?
I can never use. I only can use it when I'm
With
alone.
that?
No, this
It's-
won't.
it's
butane.
It's an arc. It's yeah. It's not a lighter. It creates an electrical arc.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but the frequency at which it does, you can hear it. It's like a high pitch.
So fold materials, short sides together, right sides together. And then you top stitch or not top stitch, you stitch them together at like, I do a 1/4 inch seam allowance. You could do 3/8, it doesn't really matter. You're just stitching together your short side.
Oh my god, these pears are addictive.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Oh. So punny.
So I just stitch together my short side, right sides together. So now I'm going to take it. I'm gonna
Was it a
flip.
1/4 inch seam?
It was a 1/4 to 3/8. I think I did 3/8. I literally, you just wing it. It's a scrunchie. So you press this.
You can still see what Jade's doing.
You press
Should I
this
put her on the
seam
big one?
out.
She's rolling out the seam.
Now we're gonna
You want
take
some more
that
pears, Chris?
side. Oh.
I got like 2 pears over there.
All right. So we took the side with the seam, put it underneath. We're going to fold this in on itself.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay. And then we're going to trap that
Oh.
inside our
But not so through it.
rolled out seam, and we're going to flip it.
Oh.
I'm going to need plenty. Well, not plenty. I'm going to need like 3 clips. So we clip that in place.
So clip it, but make sure it's not clipped in the seam. So you're
No,
not going to sew
you're
it.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that winds up being like a little. Oh, I'm not in. Oh, I'm still not
It's
in.
kind of like a
Okay. So you see, why is this so hard for me?
It's kind of like some.
So it's like a burrito. It's called the burrito method because you're literally
Yeah.
like.
I think I've done
stuffing
a
that
pillowcase
in
like that.
like a burrito. And I just usually just give myself a couple of clips just to get myself started, and then I don't need clips. Anything. So I'm going to go to the sewing machine. I'm going to start just. All right, this camera's making me
wonky.
Yeah, that's wonky. So I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. I'm going to start like right here, like just behind where my splayed out seam is, and then I'm going to back stitch really well, and then I'm going to stitch, 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 get to a point, and then I am going to kind of shove it to the side and then pull through. Maybe I don't know if you want to have the camera over me while I'm doing this so people can like see what that looks like. But it's not.
I can
It's
turn
really
it.
hard to describe.
Would you say it was 4 by 23
I mean,
ish?
in that vicinity.
Okay, let me switch the.
And I do this at a quarter inch seam allowance. I don't do any more than that.
We'll see how long it goes. There's my tools in Jade's book. I don't know if that's gonna.
Angle it so it kind of shows what's happening. Does that show? No, like,
No, you're kind of over it. Well, maybe.
here. There we go, right? Or is that upside down?
Oh,
Two
boy.
Upside down.
I feel like we're gonna give them.
Let me just convert the
Yeah,
camera.
you can turn that around. There you go. Hello. There. Now you're not gonna be sick.
Okay, but how do I get it to stay?
I just had it resting.
I'm gonna need you to
Hold it.
well help me.
Uh-huh.
Look, technologies.
Or let's try to do that. Pull it, please. Sorry. Aha.
Okay.
Boom.
There you go. Well, now you know how to do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Well, I haven't used that in so long because I thought it was broken.
I'm just gonna stitch a couple
You got me in
here,
the cycle.
back stitch. Just
She
go
would stand there and
along.
stare at you for days.
And then I push that little burrito-y section out of the way. Keep going. Again, this is not a perfect science. It's a scrunchie. Just kind of roll with it. And once I get to about here, I'll take the back flip out of the way. And I grab the inner bits.
And then I will try.
And I
On my
pull
Mm-hmm.
against this and I pull it through. And then I keep sewing. If you want something like it's like surabungulus or something like that.
Surabungulus?
I don't know exactly what it's called. Is a good font for that. It's the one we use for the Wonderland.
What would I start it with?
SUR
Computer.
no or SER.
Hold on.
Oh mercy. Am I giving anybody like anxiety?
1, 2,
Three.
3, 4. Ooh, I could do 2 scrunchies. No. Is she giving any anxiety about how she's stitching?
Or I'm just winging it.
She's winging it.
It is syrup on the bangle,
I wasn't positive. I just was like,
but that's not.
I mean, it's more of a long. It's more of like a Susie font.
Mhm.
I use the font you use on the thing.
Yeah, just go
That's it.
pull the font that I used on
The tag.
on Pure Imagination.
No. Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe we should make a scrunchie. So they're technically 4 by 23 is what you do.
Again,
This is exactly what I have.
Okay.
That works, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
well, I mean, yeah. Just honestly, yeah. If you cut that down the line, you'll get 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
From your scrap that was in your scrap, and I was able to get 4 of this strawberry.
Nice. Another scrap buster.
Oh, it's-
And another
this is-
one, Devin.
This is absolutely.
Yeah, I need to
Base
change this
scrap.
blade.
Yeah.
Mhm. I don't know. I feel like it might have been my cutting mat too that was
It'll do it.
causing me the issue.
I should tell people. So as you're getting close to the point where you started your stitches, you're going to leave about 2 fingers worth. I mean, just be careful. But yeah, you're going to leave about 2 fingers worth as your turning hole. And then we backstitch really
This
well.
thing too. I need to.
Done. So next step, I don't know if you have one of those little turning tools. I could have brought one.
I don't
One of those really cute.
like a
little-
chopstick thingy.
No, it's yeah, it's got the little hole for the elastic. But you do
Those would work.
have hemostats, and they work in a pinch. Because you're pinching. Okay,
Oh, I get it.
so can you hand me one of the elastics that I cut? I don't have mine. I got stretch arms. All right, so now we're going to take our elastic. We're going to pinch it in our hemostat. This is not how I normally do it. I normally have a turning tool, but pinch it in our hemostats, and we're going to roll our fabric down over
Oh my gosh.
until we get to the end. And now we have, we'll let our we hold on to the edge that's coming out the bottom. See, holding onto that edge.
No.
And now we're going to release the hemostats. Maybe release the hemostats. There we go. And I will have snap up both my ends, and now I should just be able to pull the hemostat back out. I don't get caught. There we go. All right, so the hemostats are
Let's
out.
see what she's doing. Yeah.
Elastic is in. So now that line that you saw me mark over there, the 1/2-inch line in, we just layer one piece of the elastic over the other. So we have that 1/2-inch overlap, and then we just pop that. You can clip it if you want. Again, scrunchy. I'm the queen of winging it on scrunchies. So we're gonna take that, plop that down, and then we're just gonna tack it.
Mhm.
And then I usually do like tack it in like 2 or 3 different spots just to really secure it. I don't want my scrunchie falling apart. And this elastic, like, should give you really good recovery. I mean, I use like the scrunchies that I make. Sometimes I'll use them like daily and like through workouts, through everything. And they last me months and months and months with no stretching. They stretch to my hair, but they recover really well. All right. So now this is what it should look like. You've got your elastic sewn together in several different places. You can always cut down your threads if you want, but again, scrunchy, no one's gonna see it. And then you've got your tube inside out, and now we're going to turn it. So we find our little turn hole that we left ourselves. It's about 2 fingers wide. And then we just start to gently pull the fabric through the turning hole, just gently. You're using something like an uninterfaced cotton woven, just a plain cotton woven, or something soft. You just kind of gently tug your way around. I got abandoned. Where did Katie go?
Oh,
He totally abandoned me, so I have no idea what's happening. But yeah. It's okay. So we turned it. What? I was like, you abandoned me.
I would be.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I respect it. So now we've turned it all out and we have a scrunchie that's so exciting. And we don't have like that weird, like clampy seam like you'll see sometimes when people use existing elastics. So we don't have that. It's just a full scrunch. Make sure you don't have it twisted anywhere before you do your final sewing it up, just your last little bit. And just double check to make sure you don't have any little brace or anything going on. But so here is my seam where I'm going to seal it up right here.
I'm back.
So I just curl in the fabric in on itself. And then
And clip it. Oh yeah, that looks good.
start. It's just a start.
I don't really bother flipping it. I just kind of
Are you gonna print it on special paper? Or are you just gonna print it like
well, I kind of want to layer it on that
Oh,
Reflective activities.
carbon.
Oh, fun.
It's like a carbon.
So we might like improve on that in the gray spot. So we need to just do it
Uh-huh.
straight.
oh, that's
So then
cool.
now we just top stitch this closed.
Are you putting a little tag on it too?
I did on this one. I will on my next one. I just wanted to kind of show people the general
I
idea.
need to order those tags while you're here, so I can make sure I'm ordering the right thing.
And then you'll just obviously light your seam. And bam. That's it.
Boom.
And then that gets really, honestly, that gets quite hidden
It's so cute.
in your scrunchie.
Ah,
And that's it. Perfect scrunchie.
perfect.
Perfect little scrunchie.
It is adorable.
I'm so good.
No, you're good. We'll have to show Lindsay. We could make ourselves each a green one, a green tree cake.
Do you want me to talk you through it, or do you want me to make it?
Oh God, no! I want you to talk me through it so that I know how to do it after you leave.
Camera back, or do we want to just leave the camera there?
We can just do us.
Maximize this one, and then
Yeah.
when you get
And then we'll just switch it.
That makes sense.
So I've already cut them. So now I'm gonna sew right side together
Mm-hmm.
at like quarter-ish.
And if you had, and that's if you want to sew a tag in. So like as you can see here, like I put my little woven tags into a seam. That seam is this first one right here.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
As
Okay.
you're sewing your short edge
Mhm.
right sides
Here,
together.
you can take it and show it.
Yeah, as you're
And I can
showing your
sew this
short edge right sides together, if you want to have a woven tag in there, you're gonna sew it in right here,
in the middle.
right in the middle, and you're gonna just make sure that you're not covering up, because usually you're gonna do about a 1/4 inch to a 3/8 inch seam allowance here. So just make sure that your graphic is sitting below where your seam allowance is.
I feel like these little tags, they're from Carolina Roll Stitches, are so like perfect. Well, it's the size of yours.
Like
Thank
the same
you.
size as like those. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want a piece of pear, Jake?
I need to look through from this
Oh,
place.
It's
So
fine.
that's good.
It's cool.
You
It's
see
just
that? Eat.
well
That
here.
I just dropped.
So now we'll go back. We'll go over to Katie. Do I just double click it? How do I do this?
What now?
How do I do this?
No, it's how to touch screen. Just drag it to the bigger part. Yeah. Where do I sew? In the middle, or
So-
what would you say?
You're gonna take this. I put it in the middle,
Mhm.
and you're gonna want to make sure that when you are sewing it together, that because you're top stitching or you're stitching it together with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So just make sure you're not gonna be sewing over your graphic. So that's why I usually push it just down a little tiny bit.
Oh, just to give it some extra space.
Give it clearance.
Okay.
You can clip it. You can double-sided tape it,
Or you can just be lazy. and
or
do
you
it
can wing
twice.
it. I'm a winger.
Winger.
So Katie is now going to stitch that together.
I like to have my
Yeah, Molly, it is super simple. You're right. It really is. It's like, honestly, it's one of those, like, if I can't sleep, it's like a mindless kind of project where I'll just sit there and sew scrunchies.
I'm gonna move it.
And like all the long-haired folks in my life love a good scrunchie. So
I love a good scrunchie. You sewed me several.
I have.
But I think the bra strap situation, have you talked about that?
Yeah, it's essential, right?
Bra
Like,
strap elastic.
so a lot of folks will just use like really thin elastic, or they'll use like normal, like the scrunchy elastic, like that tube, like the circular tube. Man, that stuff stretches out and it does not last. Like, so I found that if you use bra elastic, and I typically use 1/2 inch wide bra elastic, and you can order it on Amazon in like giant rolls. I mean, I have a roll that I will outlast me. I will die before I go through all that roll. But it's
good.
It's honestly, the recovery on it is phenomenal. Like I was saying before, I've been using this scrunchie for months, and I use it daily, and it has gone nowhere. Okay, so Katie has sewn together her.
Oh, that would be cute too.
That's one cute too.
So Katie has sewn together her just the short edges, and now we're going to take it. She's going to flatten out her seam,
Like just butterfly.
butterfly it, and you're going to roll it.
Or you could use
You
an
could
iron.
use an iron, but it's a scrunchie.
But if you don't want to put an iron,
Bro, it's a
Deal with-
scrunchie.
bro.
It's a scrunchie.
Like,
Just
it's-
roll your damn seam.
roll your damn seam. It's a scrunchie.
It's a scrunchie. Like, obviously, if you're making a bag, like, press your fabrics, make it beautiful. It's a scrunchie. It's literally going to scrunch up anyway. No one's going to see it.
Stand up.
You're not. You're fine. Okay. That's it. It's
No.
done. It's done.
Okay. Done.
Flip it.
Flip it right
no,
down.
no. Flip it over. Start on the bottom.
Okay.
Now you're going to roll in. You're going to fold in this top bit into itself. No. Like, fold it into itself. So,
Oh, right.
so you fold it.
Can you clip it if you want to? So it stays? Okay.
I mean, so you're going to do that,
And then
and then you're going to bring the edge over,
and match up the seams.
match up the seams,
And then put 3 clips.
and then, well, yeah. So you're going to start by clipping your butterfly seam. They can't see what you're doing.
Because we moved the thing.
We did. Really, this part we could have had you do over at the sewing machine. Oh yeah.
Just like Jade did.
And now she's going to take that over to the sewing machine.
Okay, what am I doing?
I'll talk you through.
I was not
I'll talk you through. That's fine. So let me move it so I can see what she's doing. Yeah. All right. So now you're going to start you're going to start.
me.
It's fine. You're going to start just behind your red clip, like in between your red and purple clip. So you're going to start just behind your butterflied seam. Just get it in there. And then you can take your purple clip off. I mean, the purple clip's really not necessary. I just keep it there just to kind of keep my shape.
Okay.
That is so squelchy, Wanda.
I know. Wet squelching.
Yeah. So are you right behind where your seam is butterflied?
Kind of. I mean, it's butterfly right there.
Okay, no, get closer.
Well, then I have to.
You can take your red clip off. That was just to get it to the machine. Oh my God, Katie, you're killing me. All right, so now take your red clip off. Go down, stitch forward, and then just give it a good couple back stitches, because this is the part where you turn out your tube. All right, now you're just going to sew along at 1/4 inch.
All the way to the end?
You're going to go until
The pink one?
oh, you're going to go away from that. So like just go. Okay, make sure you're not hitting this. So you tuck this.
Tuck it in.
You tuck that in.
Okay.
And then you're gonna I would go to probably about like right here. And then sew.
And backstitch when I stop?
Nope. This is a continuous thing. Okay, so stop. So now you go and you grab right here with this hand, and then you're gonna take this and you're gonna start to pull through
Oh,
into,
interesting.
and then you push it out of the way, and then you keep going.
Whoa.
And you're gonna keep doing that and doing that until you get close to meeting up with your original seam. Yeah.
So slow.
You don't have to go that slow,
But
you do whatever you're comfortable with. Yeah, it's your first scrunchie. Just keep going.
it's your first. I mean, I've made them before, but I've never made them.
This is your first burrito scrunchie.
So pull through.
Pull through and then yeah. So
And then keep. Okay. Right? I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Pull and then pull against it that way. You kind of gotta
Oh.
give it resistance. Okay. So, all right, we're gonna tuck that back in.
Maybe I just need so.
So, and then you pull
Mm-hmm.
until you.
Oh, okay. So I was only
Keep-
pulling on one side.
You have to pull with opposite forces, and you got to kind of get through that one part
Because it gets stuck.
because it gets stuck on your inseam. So you kind of gotta help it, and then just make sure you're tucked in, and then you keep going.
This is like one of the things where it's like confusing, but then once you do a few, it's
Mhm.
like, oh,
Anybody have any questions? Because I know we're just sitting here hanging out.
and then I keep pulling.
You're gonna
How
keep
do I
going.
know?
You'll
How do I
know,
know when I'm done?
because you'll meet up with you'll see where your other seam hit.
I'm not pulling. I feel like I'm
There you go. That's it. So, but careful because you got to remember to tuck that part in.
yeah.
Tuck, but you're gonna want to go further and just give yourself a little more.
You get better about pulling.
It's the hardest part of the scrunchie,
Yeah.
honestly.
I feel like Jade's like grabbing from. She's pulling against this, and she keeps
That little tiny one.
Yeah, just on the
tiny
outside.
piece. Hmm. And I think I must be almost there. Right?
Yep, close. Just
Oops, I'm off. That's fine.
so. No, you don't pull from the inside.
Pull from it here.
So
Yeah.
you're pulling.
People.
No, you're pulling from the wrong spot. So
Oh.
So do you see where I'm? So just but here, don't you see if you pinch too far in, you're going to be pinching the
So just the
outside
very
and the
edge.
inside. You do
That's what I
the
was
inside. The inside is the inside of your burrito that you don't
gonna
want to
move.
pull. You need that to. That's what's got to pull through.
Oh,
So
that
you
makes sense.
hold it
Yeah.
on just the outside bit, and you're pulling through the inside burrito bit.
There it is.
Mhm.
That's better.
Mhm.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, you. Okay, but don't go
But
so.
make sure-
So now
Tuck and sew.
tuck and sew because you're getting close to your where your burrito is gonna join.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you can actually feel. And then that's how you can see that's
Oh yeah.
your burrito. So what you have to do is now just make sure your stuff is still tucked away.
Yep.
You're gonna want to leave 2 fingers worth
To pull it through.
as your turning hole.
And then back.
It's your
stitch right
turning
there.
hole. So yeah, and this is where you're gonna backstitch really well.
Got it. Okay. We're getting there, people. They've probably all fallen off by now at this point. They're like,
Yeah, some have.
well, it is dinner time.
It is dinner time, and we've just been. We did ask if people wanted to see us as scrunchies or if they wanted to be done.
There should have been a disclaimer about me sewing one.
All right. So now, if you have a turning tool, it's great. If you don't,
Do I come back over there?
you use hemostats. You don't have to. So you're gonna grab the end with your hemostats. Just kind of clamp her in.
Okay.
And now I'll usually just make sure my tube is nice and straight.
Mm-hmm.
Now take either end of the tube and you're gonna start working the elastic through.
Okay.
Yep.
And then how?
Just pull down. Keep on. Keep on.
All the way out the end.
Out the end. So now just
And now-
don't release it yet.
Okay.
So you're gonna make sure that you have a good grip on this.
Okay.
And just you want it to all you don't want it to turn on you. You want it to all be facing. So basically just remember this is you want it and this is how you want it because that's going to turn fold
Because
in.
we're gonna sew it.
Correct.
Okay.
So now making sure that this doesn't get tucked in.
We go about that way.
it doesn't matter. You're gonna release your hemostats. Well, I mean, make sure you've got a grip on
Both
this.
ends.
Yeah, both ends, and then you can release your hemostats. This is why having a turning tool. Yeah, it's hard, but yep, that's what I'm not above it. Yep, that's it.
I was holding it with my teeth. Okay.
So now you're gonna join them together. And
That at that line.
you're gonna fold it over. Yep, and then you're gonna I just like to, because I think a 1/2 inch is a good amount of overlap.
That's it.
And then I usually sew like 2 or 3 lines
Like just this way.
just to reinforce it.
You still eating those Pringles, Chris?
What?
You still eating those
He
Pringles?
goes, what?
The
Yeah.
Pringles that you got yesterday. Is that what you're eating?
Would a piece of fold over elastic work? It's the only elastic I have on hand. Yes, okay, so fold over elastic will work, but it will not have the recovery that the bra elastic will have.
Like this will just last longer.
Yeah, the fold over elastic is going to wear out. So you can do it, but it's honestly like I've made just fold over elastic hair ties, like where it's just the elastic, there's no scrunchie. And those, they stretch out, they don't have really good recovery, and they'll eat it on you after regular use for a couple weeks. Whereas this bra elastic, like legit months and months and months, daily use, no issues. Recovers every time, can go through the wash.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say if you're just like, if you've got a lot of scrap fabric and you just want to try it and you're like, yeah, this is cool, then yeah. But if you're gonna want to make scrunchies to sell, I highly recommend using like a more an elastic with more recovery, like a bra elastic. Okay, so you're good. Make
Okay.
sure your elastic isn't turned. I mean, really, you should have done that before you,
I think it's good.
but I don't think it was. I think that was
I
kind of
think
where
we're
we were at.
Yeah.
So now your next step is going to be pulling through the fabric through your open hole that you left. So you're gonna go in there and you're gonna turn it.
Oh.
You could use your hemostats. I didn't.
Hmm.
So literally, you
Like
gently
pull it
pull.
through.
You're gonna gently pull through. Yep. Just gently pull it through.
You're birthing the scrunchie.
You are working the scrunchie. It's correct. Somehow, some of your Jenna webbing wound up on the floor.
Oh, it's because it's in a bin down there.
Oh, I
It's
see the bin.
probably got knocked into.
Got it.
Did Graham leave to get Maisie? He must have.
Probably. Be gentle with it. Also.
Patient.
Patient and gentle with it.
Patience is the thing.
Okay.
That he lacks.
You got it. You're fine. I believe in you.
There's the tag. Tag. Oh, see, that's interesting. So I would not have put. I would have assumed that I
You
sew
the
tag
other
in another way. Another
so
time.
the other time you can sew it in if you want your tag hanging along is when you close up the hole. That's another
which
place
is
if you
coming
want
up
it,
next.
which is the last step. But I don't like the tag hanging along the side of my scrunchie like that. I like it kind of just tucked away nicely in the middle where it's a little more inconspicuous. But it's
Yeah.
really just a preference thing. Some folks like to put it, if like on the burrito method, some folks like to put their tag into the like final hole that they sew up, like the closing hole. So
It's a preference thing.
yeah, I'll make one more before we go. Like I'll make my Christmas tree cake one, and I'll
The
do
tag
that.
in the other.
I'll put the tag the other way. I'll do it with the closing hole, so people can see what that looks like.
Stitch it. Okay.
Mhm.
So now
You just top stitch.
I just have this. See that this hole that I need a top stitch.
And you tuck it in, and you top stitch. I mean, yeah, cut away any thread, like thread.
Mhm.
You want to burn it? Anything when you burn it?
I think we're good. I just have it.
Anybody have any more questions?
Oh, Jafar's turning into the evil.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Seriously, this was fun.
I'm glad we did it.
I'm glad we did it too.
Gotta mix it together.
Yes.
I hate it when I top stitch and it's like I don't catch it.
I understand.
Not
I know I get it. You know what we should do for your woven threads? We should just do the balloon.
yeah, that'd be cute.
Like, because it's just so subtle. Or just the MLS.
You had done it when we talked about it last. You had done it when it was like the M, the L, the S.
That'd be cute.
I think I'm done, guys. They just top stitch little stitches.
And then just melt down your thread ends so they won't fray. And you good. Katie is being so gentle with the fabric. I'm so proud.
Who's it? Did you say that or did somebody else say that?
Patricia did.
Oh.
I'm not gentle. Well, that's not true. I am gentle.
Until I light it on fire.
This fabric's on fire. And then we can swap and I can slap together a scrunchie.
Now we'll watch Jade do it in like 5.5 seconds.
I've made a lot of scrunchies, y'all.
Like the masks. The masks of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all you. You have a few cuts.
Katie can kind of talk you through what I'm doing too. Katie
This was awesome. Okay, I'm going to switch and show you mine real quick, and then we'll switch back. Look at that's cute. And look, there's a little heart. Whoop. There we go. It's so cute. Carolina Little Stitches has a bunch, and she has some, I think, with like little fruit and stuff on it.
She got some really cute ones.
They're so cute as just a little add-on. Let's see. Molly says, I appreciate the live. It let me procrastinate on appliquing the 5 Moondance notebook covers. I need to finish. Oh, boy. Oh, you sound like me last year making my rosies.
Sewed my wrong sides together. Short
So she's
seam.
pressing the
Now
seam.
I'm just rolling my seam out again. The way I normally do it, I would have already put in my tag, but I'm going to show you the other way you can. So now flip it so that the pressed out seam is on the bottom. We're going to take our piece that's sitting closest to us. We're going to fold it in on itself,
Mm-hmm.
and it sits in the middle.
It's like a little sandwich
Like a
roll.
little burrito. And then we're going to roll it right sides together. Make sure our pressed out seam is even. I usually just give it a clip just to keep it in place just right for the beginning. And then I will tuck and clip.
Thank you. I like the heart too. Molly says, I do this to myself yearly. It's a tradition by now. Yep. It all sounds like a good idea until it's middle of December and you have to make your batch sewing something.
Mm-hmm. Now I just come in like just shy of where the
butterfly seam is, right?
my butterfly seam is. I feel and make sure that my inside rolled fabric is far enough away, which it is. So then I'll just go ahead and give it a good back stitch. And then I'll just go along between a 1/4 and a 3/8. And then I'll go.
Hey, Jenna just got on.
Oh, hi, friend.
Hi, Jenna. And Cassandra.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend and friend.
So we were after teaching them how to use the 2-tone wrist buddy.
We were doing wrist buddies and now we're doing scrunchies. Because our brain power couldn't handle much else.
Yeah.
We miss you too. We called this the
Bobbin
Bobbin
Lite.
Buddies Lite because you weren't here with us.
So I just grab my inner layers.
And then she's going to pull it through. This was the part that I had the most problems with. But I think it's because I was grabbing the piece that I was trying to pull.
Yeah.
Duh.
You just have to hold on
Mm-hmm.
and pull. Like I pull from this end and I just kind of keep it steady with this end. But you have to make sure that you're just pinching your outer layer, not your inner burritoed layer.
Your inner burritoed.
I mean, it's the
Your
easiest
inner.
way- I mean, how else would you
No,
describe it?
there's no other way to describe it.
I'm like, if I'm
It's kind of like you're making a sushi roll or something.
Oh, I love sushi.
I love my script. So I feel like for Maisie, this might be a hard concept for her. So I definitely have to assist.
Yeah.
But she could do some of the stuff like sewing the first straight line and sewing the tag in, which is kind of a win. Just to. Katie definitely has an inner burrito. You got to snort. You got to snort out of Jade. That that was a good joke. We're talking about getting burritos tonight, actually. Actually, well, El Sancho doesn't have burritos, but they have burrito like bowls.
All right.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
That'll do. So we're now coming up. Again, the whole time I've been feeling and making sure my inner layer is pushed out of the way, pushed out of my seam. We just kind of keep it on. And as I get closer, and like I said, it's scrunchy. We don't have to stress or worry about like mistakes and stuff like that. It all gets hidden.
It all gets scrunched up.
It does. All gets scrunched up in the end. All right. So I leave about 2 fingers worth of
This
an
is so
opening.
cute.
So we're getting real close. I'll give it like 2 more little stitches. Back stitch really well because this is our turning hole. Actually, I'm gonna live dangerously. I'm gonna go a little farther.
Jenna says, I would never have thought Katie was going to want to get burritos. My favorite.
So turning tools are great if you don't have them. Hemostats.
Hemostat.
Take our elastic.
Will you hand me those tags in the fabulous stuff? I think I might have a little strawberry tag from.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
So now we're going to, with our elastic held in our hemostat, we're just gonna kind of work the hemostats down, get the elastic through, hold our bottom in so it doesn't get lost. I just get a little mini grip on the top.
And then sometimes you hold it with your teeth. If you can't undo the.
I'm not.
I wouldn't. I could wipe it off.
Oh, I lost it.
Oh, I did have a strawberry. That's so cute.
I got it. We're good. Okay.
I need to make some of these for Maisie's girlfriends.
So we left ourselves that 1/2 inch line as a guide.
Oh, so how long is the elastic? About
7.5 inches
okay.
is what I use. But it really, if somebody with thinner hair, you don't quite need as much.
Right.
It's
Okay.
really kind of to your preference, but I find that this is.
Chris, do you want the last 2 pairs? Yeah. Oh, you literally have this Pringles next
Did
to
you
you.
just kill the whole tube?
No, I didn't. I don't think I can handle
You look like you're sweating a little bit.
it. No.
Do you have the non-meat sweats?
The non-meat, the Pringle sweats. Chris got what are they? What are they spicy? They're
They're hot ones.
hot ones, Pringles.
Made some choices, right?
Okay, there were some choices made. Oh yeah,
So
Los Calientes.
our elastic, I just gave it 3 joins. Now we're gonna go to our turn hole,
There's the Pringles.
and we're just going to birth the full scrunchie.
They're fire. Let's see. Jenna says, "What a." Kirsten said, "What a wonderful surprise to catch alive! Yay!" No, it's not tree cakes in this month's Fabric Club. No. That's next year when I think I'm going to do a tree cake box. Do it. Jenna says Jade scrunchies are great for my thick hair. I can still wrap it 3 times and have it not be crazy tight.
Mhm.
And you would need that thick, like that sturdy elastic, and Jenna's like with thick hair, especially. Right? What are you throwing me that for? Just to show?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll show it. So Jade recommends this is 1/2 inch bra strap elastic, and you can get it on like Amazon. But it like holds up really well over time.
Okay. So now we have
The scrunchie fabric that, well, we did a scrunchie with the tree cakes because I had a scrap of it left over. And then we did a scrunchie with, this is this month's. So this is one of this month's prints, the chocolate covered strawberries. And now,
I just bring it up.
oh, you need to bring, yeah. I'm bringing her back.
So now we have the scrunchie all made, other than the turning hole that we are gonna top stitch together just to close it. But this is where, since we didn't put it in the original seam when we were sewing our short sides together,
Oh,
this is where we're gonna put it.
She's doing
as the
the-
alternate.
she's
So.
doing the tag.
I don't love this method particularly because it's very easy to top stitch over your graphic, depending on how close,
That's a
how
good
small
point.
your tag is. But
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's an option.
This is an option for folks that don't want it to be.
It's a choice.
That don't want it to be as subtle. I prefer
So-
the subtlety.
The way I did it was I top stitched is the like the first step, and you top stitch it in the seam.
So,
And it kind of gives you, if you do it first, it kind of gives you more control if you screw it up.
it does.
You could easily take it out and do it again.
Mhm.
And I screw a lot of things up when I'm sewing. Choices. Have you made any of these scrunchies with my poly waterproof canvas?
No.
I wonder if that would work. Because it's not super stiff. Like it's not as, the cotton waterproof is a little stiffer. So I wonder if the poly would work.
That was crap over here.
I do. I have all the scraps.
Let's see.
And so that is like the other option, right? Is just kind of stitching it in here, but it's not even, like it's gonna sit kind of wonky. It's not my favorite way to do it. I definitely prefer stitching it into subtle.
Ooh. The hiccups. What about this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I prefer sewing it into the seam personally. But
This is the cute one.
it did fine. Like it's still really cute and it's crunchy. No one's ever gonna know. But yeah. So
Boom.
like
Woo. All right, let's put here. I'll show it on them. So this is the other one. So the first one, you know what? Okay, here's my thoughts. Would you like to know them?
Yep.
So I feel like if you do it this way, you kind of notice where you closed it more
Oh, absolutely.
because you're looking for the tag. And so you see the stitching and you notice where you close it more.
Mhm.
Whereas on this scrunchie, it's in this first seam.
Mhm.
And then it's like, I kind of have to look for where I
It's-
closed it.
Yeah, your closing hole gets lost, which is
It's
nice.
choices.
Again, I recommend just doing it in the first step.
All right, we have this. This is just the poly waterproof canvas. And so I think it's 4. I think this is enough.
This is
We can make 2.
just make two.
We'll make them for Maisie. She would appreciate that.
So,
Ooh, but what would we use for that thing? Oh, a tag.
oh, we don't even. Oh my god, like I can't use this anymore.
I know. Here, let me go switch the. I know.
I can't.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes I get bad replacements that just don't really last. Like replacement blades. And then other times a blade will last me for months. That's okay.
I mean, if you really do, you want me to use a tag or do you like?
I don't know if there's any appropriate tags in them.
I mean, it's a scrunchie. I'm just gonna.
You know what? I've started being extra though. She's gonna just whip this up to see how it works. Okay, and now I have a new. There we go. Ooh, yeah, the creamer refresher is good. Are you feeling jittery yet? I don't think I was jittery that day from it. It has like 55 milligrams of caffeine.
What?
The cranberry refresher from Starbucks.
Oh, it's good. That's what.
But it's not too much caffeine.
No. Well, you're coming from somebody that used to manage Starbucks. So.
Yeah.
I will crush caffeine all day.
I used to do Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke all throughout college. And I was wondering why I was like this all the time. And like the world seemed to be moving really fast.
Honestly, I'm just good. This is like the super winging it.
The winging it. Oh, here, let me
I'm
move
not
it to
even clipping.
She's not even clipping people. She's just going for it. We should have put the rugged and handmade on that one. Rugged.
Something.
You know what one of my favorite tags from them was the, oh my god, it has pockets.
It's adorable.
Right?
So it doesn't want to like burrito. It's less burrito friendly,
Okay.
but it's still going.
Good to know.
It's still going. Just have to kind of find it all.
Less burrito friendly.
Well, like when I'm trying to get that
Like-
single layer, be able to find that like single layer to like separate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And pull
that's
it through.
It's a little harder.
The badass tag would look cute on a scrunchie because it's. Oh, and the smiley face is fun. I'm looking for smaller tags to put on them. Jenna said it was nice.
Do you want to like for anybody that's just joining us and didn't see the 2 cameras buddy? Do you want to show them what we made?
Oh yeah, all of the.
all the crazy fobs.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh, wait, they're right here.
You cleaned up.
What happened?
You
I
moved
did.
things away like amazing, like real quick.
I was like, Mama, like clean, 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 clean. Next. All right, so here's what we made. We were using my 2-tone wrist buddy, and we made several different. There's a Grinchy one and some tree cakes, and we did them with. So some of them we did with like the printed vinyl, and then the solid vinyls. Like these are like more of a suede feel. Both of these actually. And then we did a few with jelly as the inside. And these were like, we decided these were a lot more like sturdy like feeling if you're like rough on your keys. Throwing them around all the time. So those are a bit more sturdy. And then, oh, we did one. Man, we really did a lot.
I know.
Okay. We did one that was double printed vinyl. So this one worked, but you just kind of had to make sure that you fully
I
press it down, right? Before you clamp it.
I took as much bulk out with using the pliers as I possibly could.
Yeah.
Before I put the hardware on.
Because that's going to be thicker to then like clamp together with the teeth. And then Jenna says it's such a good scrap buster. And then the last 2 Jade did were waterproof canvas on the inside, which is how we did them. Like when I did the stitch and go. No, what did I call it? Make and take in Vegas. We used waterproof canvas, but there's so many different options that you can do. Yeah, Jenna says the wrist buddies are cute. Look at now we have 14 people again.
Those come in waves.
Let's see, how are we doing? Well, yeah, it's like when we do the Bobbin Buddy sew thing. It's like, hey, wait, you're still here. Okay, so Jade's pulling it through. It's just a bit slower of a process with.
It's just a little bit harder, like the
To pull it
material is
through.
Just a little bit more sturdy.
Yeah, it has more sturdiness to it.
But it's fine. I got to
We finished some projects, but they were just quick projects. And then Jade showed the tags for taglines this month.
I did show this month's taglines for him.
And we talked about different stuff we have going on. And then, oh, where's your bookish one that you made? And she made a bookish one too. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. So I got a sample vinyl in that I'm kind of testing out. And Jade really likes it because she said that it reminds her so much of dragon scales, and which I hadn't even thought of. I was like, oh, that looks like fun. But
And Jade's like, dragons.
yeah, and Jade was like, bookish dragons. So I don't know. Maybe I'll offer that. We'll see.
It's so really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it did so nicely.
Yeah.
And she just did she put the bookish tag this is from Carolina Little Stitches, right? So the bookish tag, and then there was a yellow like suede or whatever on the inside. Thank you, Sherry. She says, I have really enjoyed today.
Aww.
Kirsten says, I'm still here and loving it.
Come for the chaos.
You come for we embrace the chaos.
Come for the chaos. Stay for, I don't know, the chaos.
That bookish tag is adorable.
It really is. And she has a lot of really cute ones. There's like one that says like well read, one that says probably smut, which I made.
That's a good one. That's cute. I love it.
Yeah. Okay. This also is.
Jenna agrees with you. I should carry it. All right. And then we talked a little bit about my wax canvas that I'm going to start and that I'm testing right now. Jenna, yours is in the mail that you're going to help test for me. Molly's still hanging out too. Yay.
Y'all are troopers.
You all are troopers.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh, she's holding it with her teeth, people. Because this one is tougher.
It really is.
So I think the poly waterproof canvas works, but you have to be willing to fight a little bit with it. Yes. If you're if you're okay with a scuffle, then. And Jenna says, I have so many ideas about what? Oh, about the waterproof. Oh, maybe about the wax canvas. And Chris is doing laundry for Jade and Chris. And I'm charging him in quarters. No, I'm kidding. Like a laundromat.
Now I pay for your laundry.
You what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He pays for his laundry by fixing things in my sewing room that I just gave up on, like my torch and my canvas light that I thought didn't work. And he easily fixed both without a problem. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's an engineer.
Mm-hmm.
We call him a genius, even though he says he's not.
All right. Behold the moment of truth where I get to try and turn this.
I think the fabrics coming in this month's club would be really cute for scrunchies because they're like small enough. Oh my gosh, the hearts with the heart tag from Carolina Little Stitches. Rah!
Would be very cute.
Right? Oh, wait, let me show you. I'll just show you. It'd be so perfect. So perfect. SEW. All right, this is another sneaky peek. But I think you guys have seen most of these anyway. Because if you were on like Wingo and stuff, you saw them. Let me get a little tag. How cute would this be? If I can grab it. So I have these tags from... You got it, Jade. You got it.
It's just, yeah,
Yeah.
more than that.
Okay, so
I'll
this
be
is
here.
another one of the prints, right? It's like, has those light pink hearts, but how cute would this scrunchie be with this little heart on it? It would go. It would be really cute. Maybe I'll make Maisie one. Did Jade and Chris go to Powell's? No, I think they're going.
Yeah, we haven't been really in Portland yet. We will. I promise, Jenna. I told you we're gonna go. We got a few days at the end of
They flew in on Friday?
or yeah, like
Yeah. They got here Friday at like 3 into Portland.
That's okay.
But then they were so exhausted from all of the travel that they kind of just hung on Friday evening. And then they drove to Bend, which is like, what was it, 3 hours? Which was like 3 hours south. And then they're going to go over to Eugene and then kind of back up and around. And so back into Portland on, yeah, Maisie's home.
Okay, here.
How long are you going to be in Eugene?
Like a day.
And then you're going to spend the rest of the time in Portland. So like you'll spend like Tuesday, Wednesday in Portland. Or
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
yeah. So
Well,
they're
not
going to
really,
go
but
to.
yeah, like Thursday.
She says she's so excited to hear your reaction. I just know she just knows that you will love it.
Oh, I'm gonna want to get lost.
Molly, that's exactly what Molly said. She said, "I love Powell. I can get lost in there for hours."
It's gonna be.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's awesome.
Okay.
And it's been snowing a bit here,
Okay.
so we've been negotiating that. Did it work or
It
no?
does not.
It doesn't want to turn.
I mean, I'm gonna get it, but
It's a struggle bus.
I do not recommend.
So stick with cotton woven,
Or if you have a stretchy material like
or oh yeah, like a
Like
cotton
Jenna's-
lycra or something.
yeah,
or-
Jenna's knit
oh yeah, the knits.
organic. Jenna's organic knit with your. I mean, not will do. I've done it.
Those will
It
be better.
does Great.
Yep.
Oh,
But now we know.
and knowing is half the battle.
Knowing is half the battle. See? Yes, we are spending a lot of time together, and we got to play a new card game last night that I didn't know about, and it's called Nertz.
Nertz.
Nertz. Nertz. Is Maisie here? Is she
I
coming up?
think Graham is like giving us the look of like it's time.
I think
to go
Graham
eat.
wants us to go eat.
She's
Or
you get
decide.
into, like self-imposed sweatshop mode.
Yeah, I'm just making Jade make me things now.
So not self-imposed, just imposed.
No, imposed upon Jade. We wanted to see, well, we made a few scrunchies, but then we wanted to see if this would work, and we've decided that no, we don't like it. It's a big struggle bus.
It's not. It takes the joy out of making scrunchies.
It
Because
takes the joy.
Well, because it's not easy to turn, and like the whole point of this project is for it to be like fun and quick. And
It's the
enjoyable.
sadness and tree butts of scrunchies.
It is. the sadness.
And if you've been with us since the beginning, you know what we're talking about.
If you haven't, you can go on.
Sadness and tree butts.
Sadness and freedom.
Maisie! Come here!
You know what?
But we
This
made
is
it.
trash. Just throw it out. I can't do it.
This is now, we've decided this is garbage.
Oh, yeah.
She says no. Maybe I'll sit and do it while we
Just throw it out.
No, I don't want it.
Katie, throw it out.
No.
Katie,
No.
Katie.
Come here, look it. There's a few scrunchies. Maisie just got home from volleyball. You've been on with us for that long that she's gone to and come back from. Look it. It's tree cakes. And look it. What do you like? Well, is it hers to keep? This is yours from Jade. Yay. Okay. You feel the what?
There's stuff inside of it.
It's a
It's just
Elastic.
verify.
all right.
Just throw that out, Katie.
Jenna says hi. I will love your poly waterproof canvas until I die.
I love the poly.
Molly says
canvas.
hi.
Okay.
Okay,
I love.
No,
poly-
but just not for scrunchies. It's okay.
I
Okay, how does it
love
look on me, everybody?
It doesn't work for all projects.
How does it look on me?
That's the point.
adorable.
There's it. And Maisie has pretty thick, long hair. Boom.
All right. Honestly, I love your poly waterproof canvas. I
Yeah.
love it. It
Who's
feels
coaching
so
this?
nice, and it's amazing for bag making.
Right. No, I know. It's just not.
It's not.
Some
Scrunchy
fabrics aren't
friendly.
used for all things.
Right.
That's fine. I'm not mad about it, but I still want to turn this through.
Oh my gosh. I do not need you breaking a nail on a scrunchie.
If I break it,
Katie.
if I break it.
Katie, please.
Ah, Jenna says she agrees.
Katie, give me.
No.
Scrunchie.
No,
Give me a scrunchie.
no, I want
Give me
no,
a scrunchie. Give me
no,
a scrunchie.
Jade has no nails to break.
no. She's gonna cut
It gone.
it. She cut it. All right. I think we're done. I think that's a wrap. Cut us off.
If you're just joining us, I'm sorry you missed almost
All of it.
4 hours of us being silly. That being said, this is Golden Ticket Week. If you purchase a pack of the Made with Pure Imagination, which is one of 2 of our Fresh Tag Friday tags this week, you are automatically entered in a giveaway.
It's a golden ticket.
tickets with-
Yeah, where we will randomly select 5 orders from this week that have that as part of their order for a golden ticket,
And they'll get something fun.
and you will get something fun.
Something.
The packet will show up and ticket
Yes, your package will.
with stuff. in it,
Yeah.
With other stuff. In addition to your order.
There you go.
Yeah.
Got it.
Bonus material.
So
Fun.
just be on the lookout for that. We'll make the announcement either tonight or tomorrow. It's probably kind of late, and I'm a little loopy. I need that Coke Zero that's staring me in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go have dinner and then I don't know, maybe play a card game again.
Uh-oh.
Not till midnight.
Not till no, we start our games at midnight here. And then I dream about them all night long. I have a hard time scrapping projects that don't work too. See? Well, I said it's okay.
I believe that, and but
She cut it off.
it needed to go.
Jenna's laughing at you for something. I don't know what you did, but you did something. Oh, you were asking if I was a self-imposed sweatshop. All right. Happy holidays. We'll see you all next time. Say bye.
Bye.
Good night. They're exciting. He's not mad at you.